start all. And let's see. I have to...
Should probably pull up your stream so I can
Oh,
see chat occasionally too.
yeah, I need to activate the Twitter stream. Hold on.
Twitchy with 2 Ys.
Let's start this. Broadcast name. Okay. Twitter is live. Let's see. Turn this emote only mode off here. What else am I forgetting? Okay. Start stream M&M. Okay. I will eat the M&M.
Gotta slowly get through that 5-pound bag somehow.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think we're ready.
Think so?
Yeah, so I'm red, which just means I gotta go over here. Who's this
Yes.
guy's face that we just see?
I think that's the guy who makes this. Because notice how there's like some Discord links and there was something about Patreon at the very start on before I hit like the board size. I think that's the guy who creates this stuff. A lot of the Warhammer creators are very big about having like Patreons and having their podcasts
Right.
everywhere. They're pretty big on that stuff. Like you see the where is it on your side? Like you see right below your dice selector.
Hmm.
That's that's the guy that shows up twice with Battle Shocked and Advanced.
I pick up my whole thing.
Like that. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Do you like my army?
Prominent element. Yeah. All right. I'm trying to remember how we start this out. Where is the core rules? Here we go.
Oh wait, I think there's supposed to be one of these guys per squad who's supposed to be like a super aberrant. Hold on. Let me check.
Super aberrant.
Yeah, let me check. Yeah, there's one that's an aberrant hypermorph, which
Okay.
has... I'm not sure what the difference is.
Do you want me to take a look?
It looks like the same for each one.
The Army, Xenos, Genestealer Cultists. And you just went with, there's the Aberrant. Where are the Aberrants? Oh, there they are. Aberrants. What is the difference? The difference is that he's just the captain. There is no
Okay.
other difference. That's just the hypermorph is just the sergeant of your group. So there's one guy in
Okay.
each of those divisions that is the hyper. Just kind of go, yeah, it's this guy.
Yeah, I'm putting red tins on them.
Okay.
There we go. And I guess I can also embed I can embed my abominants into one of those units. Tell me how that works. How do I do
Embed.
that? Yeah. Like that's a
Oh,
mechanic
well,
that
let's
wasn't
go
around in
over
8th
your core
edition.
rules here because
Okay.
there's probably some stuff that's different. First question, well, hold on. Let's get to your army rules.
Yeah.
So, army rules, this applies to you regardless of which detachment you
Hi,
are. This
Thalazar.
is a rule that will always be what you get. You have
Mm.
Cult Ambush. If your army faction is Genestealer Cults, you can start the battle with a number of resurgent points depending on the battle size, as shown below. We are an incursion, so you have 6 resurgent points.
Yeah.
Uh, what's going to be weird is that you only have aberrants, so basically the only thing you're going to be able to bring back is one group of 5 aberrants.
Yeah, which I can't actually do because I don't have a single unit that's a group of 5.
No,
All
you
of
can
them
just
are...
bring back 5. You can just bring back 5. That's fine.
Really?
That's
I thought you could
yeah.
only replace units that are lost, and if I don't have a unit of 5 to lose, then I can't use it. Tie's a bit low? Really? Okay, hold on.
Oh, actually, you are right. That is how that works. I'm reading it now. Each time a
Uh-huh.
unit from that of your army is destroyed, if every model in that unit has this ability, you can spin the relevant number of resurgent points shown below based on the unit's starting strength. So if it's based
Mm-hmm.
on the unit itself, you only have models of 10.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, we will not be able to use that.
I won't be able to... Does this mean... So is the 8th edition, like, placing ambush markers down instead of deploying? Is that gone, or is that still the case? Like,
Wait, hold on.
what does it say for deployment? Is Ty streaming too? Ty, are you streaming?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
streaming today.
Okay.
If you do add a new unit to your army identical, yeah, there it is. Add a new unit to your army identical to your destroyed unit, so you can only bring back 10s,
Yeah. Well, 10s is the only way
which
I
would
can fit
cause
in 30.
choice. Yeah, that would require you to have 8 points. We only have 6 because we are incursion size.
Yeah. Here are the Ultramarines. Thank you for the 60 months of Thanos. I don't
All
want
right,
any
so
blueberries.
but everyone has to have an ultramarine. They need their
No.
equal share cake.
No, dude, listen. When I had my free Warhammer model, or when I went to the store and they let me paint one for free, I painted a Blood Angel.
I mean, I've already seen a lot of people doing custom paint jobs of the Titus, of the new
Right.
Titus. And some people are able to just make them into their new chapter master, basically.
Oh, that's cool. That's really
Like, I've
cool,
already seen
actually.
somebody showing off that they were able to put a completely different model head on it, and it's literally just, oh hey, this is a fucking Night Lord, or not Night Lord. What are they fucking called? Raven Guard. There we go. Raven Guard. That's their
Oh,
name.
that's cool, though. That's cool.
Yeah. Welcome to Space Marines kit bashing. They have to kit bash everything basically because that's the only way you can get some of the upgrades.
Yeah.
All right. So since we don't need to worry about that one, we do have units in Cult Ambush. Cult Ambush is a type of strategic reserves. Units in Cult Ambush cannot be targeted with the Rapid English stratagem, but can be set up on the battlefield using a Cult Ambush marker, as described below, or by following the rules for strategic reserves in a subsequent turn. So these guys have Deep Strike.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just making sure that we actually get to apply it to these guys. Using a circular 32mm diameter marker for the Cult Ambush markers. If an enemy model, excluding aircraft, ends any kind of movement within 9 inches of a Cult Ambush marker you placed, that Cult Ambush marker is removed from the battlefield. At the end of the reinforcements step of your opponent's next movement phase, for each of your Cult Ambush markers still on the battlefield, you can select one unit from your army that is in Cult Ambush and set up that unit using the Cult Ambush marker. To do so, set that unit up on the battlefield more than 9 inches horizontally away from all enemy units, with at least one model in that unit touching the Cult Ambush marker, and all other models placed wholly within 3 inches of that Cult Ambush marker.
Right.
So
So,
I think we're going to place those when we actually pick out the map.
okay. Does that replace my deployment? Or like replace it? Like it did in 8th edition? Or is that just like I
I
have that
believe
as
it's
an
your
option?
choice. I want to say
Okay,
it's your
so
choice.
what I
You
have,
can
since I have 4
you can literally
units.
deploy these guys normally if you want to.
Oh, okay.
I do not see anything in your rules saying that, hey, you have to start. Wait, let me look here. That's insurgents.
M&Ms.
It's okay. It's a type of strategic reserves. Strategic reserves. These rules let you place a unit into special reserve, a special type of reserves you can use to keep units off the battlefield until you require them. Note that while all strategic reserve units are also technically reserve units, the reverse is not true. And okay, Machines are instead so these rules do not apply to units that are using other rules that enable them to start the battle in reserves, e.g. Deep Strike. Before the battle, when you are instructed to declare battle formations, you can select one or more units from your army to be placed into strategic reserves. Again, you can.
Okay.
So you don't have to. This is purely your choice of how you want to do this.
I remember.
I will say, though, the combined points values of all the units you wish to place into the strategic reserves before the battle, including those embarked within transport models that are with themselves placed into strategic reserves, cannot exceed 25% of your total points limits for your chosen battle size.
Okay. All right. I had to.
That's 25.
Yeah. I think the only thing I could put in reserve then, it might be only my abominate.
Well, yeah, it's only
Yeah.
your abominate because your group of 10 is 300. So that's the
Yeah.
only guy you can put into strategic reserves. So, and again, that's your choice. You don't have to.
Okay. I don't think I want to.
Okay,
Yeah, I was just
so
about to ask that because I remember in 8th edition, I talked to some people about like some strategy, and I was talking to them about how I wanted to have like all my people in Deep Strike or something because I was playing Jormungandr Tyranids at the time.
I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure what you're about to get into is probably why this rule exists.
Yeah. And they were like, no, you can't do that because if you don't have enough models on the board at the start, you just lose. I'm like, what? And it's like that's not even in the core rules. It's just, and so well, at least I couldn't find it. It was just apparently it's like some tournament rule. If you don't have enough models on the board, like you've got too many put away for like strategic reserve or deep strike, you just lose or something. And I'm just like, oh,
Sounds like a house rule almost. Like, goddamn,
yeah.
that's weird. Especially if it's not listed in the actual rules. Like,
Well,
the
I mean,
tournaments aren't
it
allowed to
might
do
be.
that.
I just could never find it, and they never showed it to me. They just kept saying it, and I was
Yeah,
like,
I
oh.
would not have believed them at all. All right, so we're not going to place anything into reserves.
Well,
So tell me
I
what
remember also seeing a meme before about a really old Warhammer 40K game where someone was like, someone was playing like a Tau versus Orcs or something, and the Orc, no, he was playing Tau versus White Scars, and the White Scars player was just gonna, wait for the opponent to set up, and then um, also then just try to look for a good spot to attack, and then like his whole strategy was just to find a good spot to attack and charge them. Well, what the Tau player did was like this is before like it didn't have like Age of Sigmar coherency, so people were doing stuff like the screens, and they'd have lines of units super long away, and the objective that they had picked allowed the Tau player to just chain his Kroot warriors in a way to where the opponent could never deploy. And
yeah, they've had to change some.
and the White Scars player automatically lost because he couldn't field any units.
I guess that is technically part of the rule, because if you don't have people on the battlefield, well,
yeah, that makes sense.
That is an issue that comes up.
Right. I think there's also a similar rule when it comes to having too many flying units and not having any ones on the ground. Is it there?
But it sounds like they've basically gone a long ways to make sure that one, that deep striking didn't get too overpowered, while also not being able to just like block somebody out of being able to deep strike at all.
Yeah.
Because fun fact in Horus Heresy, guess what the deep strike rule is?
What?
Don't be within 1 inch of the guy.
That's funny.
So when I have a squad of guys trying to hold an objective and 3 bikes drop about 2 inches away from them with multi-meltas just pointed straight into their faces, yeah, they were just kind of fucked.
Meltation.
Yeah. As that also puts the meltas right into their special range where they do like their double strength now. So it's like, oh, they're just dead.
Right. Okay, I think we've gone over some of the Shrimple stuff.
So
like
that's your army rule.
Yeah, my army rule is the reinforcements basically, which I don't have access to for my army. And we also have the cult ambush mechanic, which I also am not going to use for this particular game.
Sounds like you're hampering yourself maybe a little bit.
Listen,
right.
I want my super mutant army, bro. Look at this shit. I
All
want
right,
to get these guys and paint them yellow like super mutants from Fallout. It'll be so cool.
All right. Next question. What detachment are you running?
Detachment. I am running. What did I choose? Biosantic Blood Surge, which is basically Hypermorphic Fury. Add one to charge rolls made for Aberrants, Biophages, and Pure Strain Genestealer units from your army. In addition, each time a unit is selected to fight, if it made a charge move in this turn, until the end of the phase, add one to the attack characteristic of melee units equipped by the models in that unit. So,
Yep.
add one to
Comes
charge
with its
rolls.
own unique enhancements as well for your Aberrant.
Oh, does it?
Not sure if you took any. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, I didn't choose
Seen it
any.
linked to you before?
Let me see if I can choose some.
Wahapedia Genestealer Cultists. There is a section for Biosantic Brood Surge where there is specific enhancements. You do have to spend points for it.
Yeah.
I don't know how many points you got left. Let's see, 300, 300, 300, and then your Aberrant.
I'm using 985 points out of 1,000, so I have enough points to get something.
You have 15 points.
I have two options here. There's mutagenic regeneration to gain a wound every turn, or I can subtract one from the objective control of an enemy
one you want to take.
I think I want the wounds.
Yep. Enhancements are, by the way, something that is different from Age of Sigmar. A generic character unit. Well, I guess technically Warhammer Fantasy does have that, and it's just Warhammer Fantasy Warhammer Fantasy. Age of Sigmar tends to make it somewhat free. There is the occasional one that will cost points because they're a little too strong. In 40k, everything is down to a points value. Everything. And it is only for generics.
Yeah. Okay.
It also comes with its own unique page of stratagems. So make sure you're looking at that from the Wahapedia link I sent you.
Yeah.
You need to have that nearby so that you know what your specific stratagems are. There are generic stratagems that everyone gets, but then you have a further unique page.
Right. I have some interesting ones for there are some interesting ones. Let me take a look at them real quick if that's okay. Okay, so I can't use this one. I can't use this one. Let's see. Shooting phase or fight phase. They've not been selected to shoot or fight this phase, and each time a model makes an attack, a critical attack score an unmodified hit roll of 5 instead of only doing a 6. Okay. Okay, that seems pretty interesting.
Through your stratagems?
Yeah, that's one of them.
Okay.
Shooting phase or start of the fight phase. It's like 2 units in the army have not been selected to shoot or fight. It's like 1 enemy unit. If the stratagem is used in the fight phase, the enemy unit must be in the game range of both of the units. Until the end of the phase, each time a model in either of these units make an attack, it can only target that enemy unit. And only if it is eligible to target for that attack. And when resolving the attack, add 1 to the wound roll. Okay. So, this is like a pincer attack stratagem, where both units... For me, they would only be fight phase, because I have no shooting in my army at all. I could use this...
Long page for stratagems, too.
Yeah.
Here is the core rules, by the way, for the generic stratagems. You will probably just need to control... Oh, no, it should take you right to it. Should.
Right.
This will have all the generic stratagems that everyone also gets.
Wait, what?
There are still some specific parts of it. For example, I don't think your guys have grenades.
They don't need them.
Yeah, they don't need them.
They don't need them. And look, look at their weird hands, bro. You think they can pull the pin on a grenade? No. No, wait. Also, we're talking about Genestealer Cultists here. We don't have grenades. We got sticks of dynamite.
I mean, it's because some of these are useless. Some of these don't do anything for anyone, but they're just like available for anyone that happens to fit the criteria.
So it's not even a matter of a grenade being pulling the pin. It's the fact that you just imagine an aberrant with his big mutant hands trying to turn on the Bic lighter with the pickle on it, and and his fingers are just too fat.
You just hear this sweat,
Yeah,
and you can't even light it because he's just fucking drooled all over it.
I know.
All right. Oh, so let me look at the core rules again here. All right, so we have both mustered our armies up. Read mission objectives.
I don't
Each
see your
mission will
army.
take-
Did you place it down somewhere?
That's part of declare battle formations. We'll be there in a second.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to get this going. Read mission objectives. Each mission will start with its primary objectives are and may also include one or more special rules. All right, so I'm going to select our primary.
Okay.
Where is the primary? Up here. Way up here by the clock.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Right,
I see it.
So I'm going to right click on that. We are going to shuffle. Give it a couple of cuts.
Whoa. You're shuffling it like crazy.
How do I grab just one card? Draw.
Oh, I just saw it go flying somewhere. I don't know where it went.
Went in my thing. We got linchpin.
Alright, linchpin. Win. End of the command phase or end of your turn. If it's the fifth battle round, you're going to second. If the target whose turn it is does not control the objective marker in their deployment zone for each objective marker that the player controls. 3 VP, victory points. If the player whose turn it is does control the objective marker in the deployment zone. For controlling the objective marker in the deployment zone, 3 victory points. For each other objective marker that the player controls. Okay, so this is just capture the point.
Yeah, capture the point. That is our primary.
Okay.
All right, now we are going to create the battlefield. Each mission will include details of the size of the battlefield that you will need. Each mission will also instruct you if any terrain features or objective markers will be set up. So do I need to look at something else for that?
I will eat another piece of candy.
H55? Is it going to tell me there? Oh, that doesn't help me.
Are we okay. So you said we're selecting a map, so that's like isn't that over here?
Features using the guidelines of page 49. I'm just trying to make sure that we don't like skill issue ourselves right now.
Okay. Let's chat something real quick. Chat, is the music just fine? Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? Watch, so it's gonna be like, there's music playing? Sounds fine to me? Oh, okay, okay. Alright, that's good. Music? There's music?
I see now.
Oh shit, you can't hear it on YouTube, can you?
Oh, you can't? Oh.
Because
Twitchy.
I just remembered this is music that we can play in that way. Hold on. Let me do a different capture for it. Let's see. Alright, is it capturing? I don't think it is. Why is it not capturing? Oh, the music just randomly stopped for some reason. Oh, it just reset. Why? Wait, what? Okay, playing around with the music tab screwed things up. I don't know why. I think here's what I can do. Actually, no.
Okay.
I think that'll require me having to. I might have to make a new music capture real quick. Hold on.
Oh boy. All right, I figured out how we pick our map. It's based off of the mission, so I already have it
Okay.
kind of selected. Basically, we only had one choice.
Okay. All right. Understood.
Linchpin is only played on one specific loadout.
Hold on. Let me try and fix the audio issue. Let me see if this works. Let me refresh the page. It was playing just fine, but now it is constantly buffering.
Uh-oh.
That's odd. That is very odd. Does anyone know why YouTube music buffers forever?
No idea. YouTube music tends to be pretty good for me.
Okay, let's see if turning this off helps it. Okay, that didn't do anything.
Do you have the YouTube Music app?
No.
There's a desktop for it.
Hi, Burning Bridges Brightly. Yeah, it plays 3 seconds and then it starts buffering.
Strange.
Let me see if I can turn this off. It might be one of my extensions. I have an extension that automatically keeps YouTube playing. YouTube music playing, because you know how it's like, are you still there? You want to click this button and do a CAPTCHA and like and watch an advertisement, and it's like so frustrating.
Yeah, that is kind of annoying.
Yeah. Well, I guess we don't have music anymore. It just doesn't want to capture anymore. Yeah, YouTube music has completely broken. So I guess I'm just not using YouTube music anymore. I guess I'll be a Spotify user next time we try to have music. Because this is what happens when you try and do stuff to limit the functionality of your app when people have certain things on their computer that's a inalienable right to their device. But you know, if YouTube wants to do that shit, okay, I'll just use Spotify instead. I will pay for Spotify out of spite instead of using YouTube Premium. 200% I will do that. Alright guys, so let me get some different music playing. I wish I didn't have to do that. I really was looking forward to using the Void War OST for our game because it's so fitting. But we'll have to use different music.
Maybe I might
Spotify
be
user? I'm not even a Spotify user. I'm not even a Spotify user. I've never really used Spotify before. Bless you.
Excuse me.
But like, let's see. If I go to Spotify right now, is the Void War OST on here? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like the Void War OST is on here. Yeah, the Void War OST isn't on here at all. So I can't even use it here. Let me try the YouTube music one more time. Actually, let me try taking this playlist, closing this, opening this up.
Use this time to clean up my little work area with all my mini shit going on right now. God damn.
Is this capturing? Okay, that's capturing.
Oh, it's working?
Yeah, I think so. Alright, that's working. I had to change browsers entirely. It seems it may just be a Brave issue. I've been having a lot of issues with Brave recently.
Yeah, YouTube might have fucked up Brave on that because of ad block stuff.
Yeah.
It's so obnoxious. Okay. Well, here we go.
All right,
So,
so
look above, right all the cards. It literally tells us right here how you pick it. We're on Linchpin S, Dawn of War, Terrain Layout 5, which is just this right here.
oh, chapter proof tournament mission pool. Okay. All right. So we only get the one.
We'll load this.
Whoa! Look at that map. It looks kind of cool. Wait, what is this? What is this? Like these boxes of like dark bluish
That's line of
gray.
sight blocking.
Oh,
That is light cover.
lights cover. Oh.
Yeah, so you will get benefit of some cover from there and can fire out of it. However, if you're behind it, you obviously can't shoot from out of that.
Right.
But you can't be shot from it.
Okay.
However, if somebody does have line of sight on you, you still get benefit of cover.
Yeah. Okay. Are you gonna be one of those people who sees like the pinky toe of my model and then shoots me with 40 dice?
Twitchy, I don't like it as much as you do, but that's literally what the rules are.
I know.
I cannot tell you how much that rule pisses me off, where it's one guy is sticking out and you get to hit the entire unit. It pisses me off, especially when it works the other way around. If you only have one guy able to draw a line of sight, only he gets to attack. So why it don't works that way, I don't fucking know. If you want to make that a rule that we have to do of like any attacks I'm making, it has to be visible model to visible model only, and we can only do that combat. If you want to do that, I'm fine with it. I like that. That sounds good to me. I just like remember playing Horus Heresy, which uses the same rule set of like, oh hey, my Terminator has a conversion beam cannon. What does that do? LMAO, 5-inch blast radius. I see one guy's foot sticking out. I get to go, well, I get to place a 5-inch template right on the middle of your squad. I'm sorry, and took out half of his unit.
Right, and it's always stupid too, because even then people don't line up properly. It's not like they can put their eye right where the model is, and it's like,
yeah. Let's just do house rule, visible to visible only. If
yeah,
they're behind
I mean,
cover,
I don't have a shooting phase anyway, so it doesn't matter.
You don't have a shooting phase anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But that is important for if I'm shooting you.
Yeah. Okay.
However, you may discover some of that also does not matter to me. But let's see. So after that, we have to create the battlefield.
Has Nature's Protein Girl learned about Slaanesh, Horus, or Nurgle yet? If any Chaos God was to pick me, it'd probably be Nurgle. No, it'd probably be Tzeentch, but if I could choose my Chaos God, I'd probably pick Nurgle. Just being honest with you. Well, I don't know. I've been kind of a gooner lately. Maybe Slaanesh. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
All right, here we go. So this is going to be, I'm going to place this right here in the middle for us to see. Here is the deployment zones.
Uh-huh.
So you are red, so you will be on this side.
Yippee!
Here, and I'll be green on the other side. So let's go ahead and get the objective markers set up.
Does it have a thing to do?
Where are they? Here they are, way up here.
Oh, we had to place them.
Yep, we got to get them placed down. We'll have one right here, smack dab in the middle.
So, which one is mine? That would be... Oh, the numbers don't matter. Okay.
The numbers don't matter.
Thought you were paints models? I will paint models someday. Does that look right? Or do I have it wrong?
It actually tells us how we do this. So the center of the marker will be 6 inches from the side. Actually kind of just like puts it right in the middle of that cover, basically.
How do I do the grab that also leaves a trail?
I think that's model specific. I think somebody has done some coding for that. Here, let me help you measure this here.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Can you move the token?
Yeah.
Go from right there. Should be about there. Yep, that looks good.
Hey.
Okay. This one is smack dab in the middle, and then we will be along the middle, 10 inches from the edges.
Wait, it's not in the middle.
Huh?
Look. Look at it the way I'm looking.
Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. Okay.
Oh shit, that's so
There we
helpful.
go. There we go. All right. Let me measure out 10 inches here. Right there.
Oh. It was so close though.
We're so close. All right. One more at the top, and then that will be all the objective markers.
Let me grab some marker.
Let me measure this right.
There you go.
All right, there we go. That is all the objective markers. Now remember, how this works for objective markers is you got to be within 3 inches of the objective marker for it to count as you touching it.
Okay.
Or as you controlling it, I should say.
Right.
Right, so we got that, and then the deployment zones, as you can see here, we have about 12 inches from our side for deployment. There are no other rules to that. You just have to be within your deployment zone.
Okay. Is there little things you can activate to show the deployment zone?
They're supposed to. Doesn't seem to do anything.
Hey, is there a point of reference with Okay, well this line right here is about 12. Yeah, it's about 12. It's a little below it is 12. So just keep an eye on
below
that.
It's 12. I'll have the deployment zone thing right at the top for us to remember.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, actually, I'm completely wrong. I forgot. We have to determine attack and defender for that, actually.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's grab some dice. Meet me in the middle. You should have a dice over on your side.
Oh yeah, I do. Red.
Uh-oh.
I got a 2.
Roll off. Winner is attacker. You are attacker, so you are on that side.
Yeah. Okay, I am attacker.
Right. Just
I am the attacker.
Okay.
Oh, I get a little view of your dice.
It is time to declare our formations. Objects, saved objects.
Oh, I get to see your army now. Look at that. They look so cool. They're dog.
I lied to
dog
people
mecha.
saying I was gonna play Space Wolves.
Nurglings.
Dogs. War dogs.
You have Nurglings.
I'm debating if I want to take them. I can technically throw them off and give them a big guy a buff. Well, you're gonna get to experience the Night Rampager, who is the melee unit.
Well, knowing you, I think you should take the Nurglings because you know how I play. You know how I play. Yeah. I don't play very objective focused.
Don't need. I mean, still take them.
I play the game like I play orcs
the Nurglings
or something.
The Nurglings are still useful for me. I was worried about if you would deep strike onto them.
Oh.
They're not gonna stand a chance. You don't have any deep strike units, so they'll probably be fine.
Yeah.
All right.
I mainly think Nurglings is just an objective camper. Knights. Yeah.
You need to know about what these guys do.
Okay, tell me what your army does.
My army rule. Harbingers of Dread. If your army faction is Chaos Knights, each unit from your army will, with this ability, gains Dread abilities. Depending which are active for your army, see below. The Deathly Terror ability is active for your army from the start of the battle. In addition, at the start of the 1st, 3rd, and 5th battle rounds, you can either select one of the other Dread abilities or randomly select 2 Dread abilities to apply by rolling 2d6 and applying the results rolled for those numbered 1 through 6. Any Dread abilities that have been selected are active until the end of the battle. You cannot select the same Dread ability more than once, and any duplicate Dread abilities, as a result of randomly selecting them, have no additional effect. First one, Deathly Terror, which I cannot roll normally. While an enemy unit is within 9 inches of this model, worsen the leadership characteristic of that model in that unit by 1. Despair. While an enemy unit is within 9 inches of this model, worsen the leadership characteristic in that unit by 1. This is colluminative with the Deathly Terror ability, see above. So I can potentially make your leadership -2.
Mm-hmm.
Doom. Each time this model makes an attack, if the attack of that target is battle shocked, add 1 to the wound roll. We will get to what battle shocked is.
Mm-hmm.
Each time an attack is made against this model, if the attacking unit is battle shocked or more than 18 inches away, subtract 1 from the hit roll.
Okay.
Dismay in the Battle Shock step of your opponent's command phase. For each enemy unit that is below the starting strength and within 9 inches of this model, that enemy unit must take a Battle Shock test.
Okay.
Delirium. While an enemy unit that is below half strength is within 9 inches of this model, each time that unit fails a Battle Shock test, it suffers D3 mortal wounds.
Oh.
And finally, Dominion. Add 3 inches to the range of this model's Aurora abilities.
Okay, so do they each get one of those, or just you choose one
They
and
can
it's like
each.
Okay.
Each Chaos Knight is allowed to take one at the start of the battle.
So
And from the 3rd and 5th round, I can potentially take more abilities on each of them.
Okay, so does each knight include war dogs, or is it only the big guy?
They are all Chaos Knights. That is just their tag.
Oh, okay. So the Knights, Chaos Knights is the faction tag. Okay, so they all get one of those.
Let me double check real fast.
Which is cool. You're basically
Chaos
playing.
Knights,
I mean,
I
yeah,
am playing Raid Boss with auras.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
Hey Twitchy, now flip the table and call Ty a slur.
That's funny.
So special notes: if every model in your army has the Chaos keyword, you can include either one. Okay, that doesn't matter. This is for people that want to take Chaos Knights in their Chaos armies.
Okay.
I am just a Chaos Knight army that has a little demon with them.
Yeah.
Super heavy walkers is important. Each time a model with this ability makes a normal, advance, or fallback move, it can move through models, excluding Titanic models, and sections of terrain features that are 4 inches or less in height. When doing so, it can move within engagement range of enemy models, but cannot end that move within engagement range of them. Engagement range being 1 inch.
Mm-hmm.
1 inch horizontally, 5 inches vertically. That's a strange bit. It can also move through sections of terrain features that are more than 4 inches in height, but if it does, after it is moved, roll 1d6. On a 1, that model is battle shocked.
Okay. So could you...
And now for the next part.
Could you give a quick rundown on Battle Shock in 10th edition, since I'm unfamiliar with it, since it's been...
Okay.
For context, guys, I haven't played Warhammer 40k since 8th edition. Okay, just giving that context for anyone who's watching the VOD or anyone who's curious. It's been a very long time. We're now in 10th edition, and things have changed. So yeah, please give an overview of Battle Shock as it is now.
All right, Battle Shock. Okay, so typically there's going to be a command phase that's going on. You'll have your actual command that happens where you get a chance to, you gain a command point.
Mm-hmm.
Command point. And then you advance to the Battle Shock round. A unit is, let's see, what does it say? In this step, you must take a Battle Shock test for each of your units on the battlefield that is below half strength. Half strength being defined as, if a unit has a starting strength of 1, then it is said to be below half strength when its remaining number of wounds is less than half of its wound characteristics, or for any other unit while the number of models in that unit is less than half of its starting strength, that unit is said to be below half strength.
Okay.
So anytime you have a below half strength unit, they got to make a Battle Shock test off of their leadership characteristic.
Okay.
Do so roll a 2d6. If the result is greater than or equal to the best leadership characteristic in that unit, that test is passed. Otherwise, the test is failed, and until the start of your command phase, that unit is Battle Shocked. While the unit is Battle Shocked, the objective control characteristic of all of its models is 0. If it falls back, you must take a desperate escape test for every model in that unit, and its controlling player cannot use stratagems to affect that unit.
Oh, okay, so they're like broken, so they don't take.
They're
listen
broken.
To you.
You can still move them around and fight, but you're not as good for objectives.
So I think when I played 8th edition, Battle Shock was literally, oh, you lost this amount of units, well, more run away type B.
Yeah, that's actually now been moved over to Horus Heresy. If you're below half strength, or if you drop below a certain amount of units in a single round of combat, single round of combat.
Yeah.
Like, if I take out 2 guys with that spray over there, and then this spray takes out 1, that spray takes out 1, I'm not pushing you into Battle Shock off of that.
Right.
It has to be all at once. But anyway, that's not important. We're not playing Horus Heresy.
Right. I'm trying to think of like. Sorry, go on.
Okay. Once you have taken Battle Shock tests for all of your units that require them, your command phase ends and you progress to your movement phase. In this step, if If for any reason a unit is forced to take a battle shock test from being below its starting strength, unless otherwise stated, that unit does not have to take a battle shock test for being below half strength. While a unit is battle shocked, all models in that unit are also battle shocked.
Okay.
Basically just saying that if one guy's battle shocked, they're all battle shocked.
Okay. Understood. I'm trying to think of some fluff for our battle. Like, let's say that, what kind of chaos faction are you? Are you like Iron Warriors or something? What? I
haven't actually thought about that.
Yeah.
Mainly because I haven't been able to like think about my Chaos Knights for a long time, because my real life friends that I'm playing Warhammer with, we've kind of fallen out of 40k a little bit. They're not too thrilled about some of the rules.
Right.
They don't like the balancing going on because it's so hyper competitive that it's lost the flavor of fun.
Right. Well, we're gonna have fun. Okay.
Yeah,
if you're playing with me, you're gonna have fun because I never
right now
I
my
never
army
do
is
meta shit.
Despite the fact that my guys look big and scary, my army is a bit suboptimal right now. They're not doing too hot. They went from being one of the strongest armies, got really smacked down for it, and now they're feeling a little.
Even if the army I'm playing is good right now, do you see my list, bro? I don't even use my core rule.
I think Genestealer Cults were actually kind of an anti-meta against them, but they were doing that by deep striking everywhere. Because I have so few models to work with, you kind of just board control off of your deep strike. But you don't have that, so who's actually winning here? Who knows?
Yeah.
Probably.
I think the fun fluff we have here is that this is some hive world with a manufactorum kind of plants making titans for the Imperium, and chaos renegades and the like eventually take over the entire planet. And then one day, that's weird, all the psychers died. What the fuck happened? Uh-oh. Now you've got big mutants coming out of the sewers. Like, oh, okay.
Them down. All right. Now we also have my detachment rules. Infernal Lance.
Okay.
Malfic Surge. In your command phase, one or more Chaos Knights from your army can make a Malfic Surge. Each one that does must first take a leadership test. If that test fails, that unit suffers D3 mortal wounds. Then, until the start of your next command phase, that unit is empowered. While a unit is empowered, it can use one of the Malfic Surge abilities below. Once that unit has used a Malfic Surge ability, it is no longer empowered. Unholy Hunger. When a model in this unit makes a normal, advance, or fallback move until the end of the phase, add 3 inches to its move characteristic.
Okay. There's a lot of rules for you guys. I feel like I'm missing a rule. I just have it.
You're kind of missing out on half your rules.
Yeah.
Diabolic Power. When this unit is selected to shoot or fight, select either the lethal hits or sustained hits 1 ability. Until the end of the phase, weapons equipped by models in that unit have the selected ability. Or Unnatural Fortitude. When this unit is selected as the target of an attack, until the end of your phase, select one of the following. Models in this unit have 5+ invulnerable save, or models in this unit have Feel No Pain 6.
Okay.
And the big thing I want to point out for these guys that they can do, one of their custom stratagems for this detachment. There we go. I forgot words. Corrupting Taint, your command phase. You can, just after a Chaos Knight character unit from your army makes a Malfic Surge, that Chaos Knight character unit as the target, select one objective marker your unit is within range of that you control. That objective marker remains under your control until your opponent's level of control over that objective marker is greater than yours at the end of a phase. AKA, that guy touches here, he takes it, he can just walk off and go anywhere else, and that is still mine.
Oh, okay. So he can take the objective even. Okay.
He can take the objective, corrupt it, and it is now mine until you take it from me.
Right. No. You could leave like a little Nurgle tree on it or something.
Well, we'll just have to probably remember find some markers.
Yeah. We can color these, can't we? Yeah, we could color tint them. Like just make them blue for your color.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's simple enough.
Yeah.
All right. now that we've explained that a little bit, and we've obviously declared warlords, I'm sure it's pretty obvious which one is my warlord.
Yeah, I only have 1 HQ, bro.
Yeah. I only have 1 HQ too. I mean, technically I could have made it 4, but then I don't get Infernal Lance. I'm not doing that shit.
No, it's you've been tricked all along, Twitchy. Don't you know? Alfarius is in the Nurglings.
Duh.
Oh my god.
No, they're clearly in the Tau Empire now with those 2 random twins that came out of nowhere with that teal green color scheme.
Yeah. Very interesting. Very curious.
Or it's the 3rd brother, Badion. I don't fucking know what they would name a 3rd brother if that's actually real. I doubt that's real. That's probably just people memeing.
All right.
Because I was debating what I was going to use against you. I do have the other option of a Hound Pack Lance, which hold on, let me show you what that army looked like. Where is it? Options? No, objects. Saved objects.
Whoa.
That would have been the other army.
I see.
With stalkers and carnivores and brigands.
I like the ones. Oh, the brigands are cool. I like their horns. Those look cool.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Damn,
Yeah.
that is a cool custom effect.
Yeah.
We normally don't get that. That's what that guy just added on there for them.
They look good on it.
Yeah, they're a little plant, like they're overtaken by some kind of plant. That's.
Yeah. Do you think they're from like some Age of Sigmar treant kind of thing? Or they just went outside and got some sticks? I get.
Age of Sigmar of corrupted.
Yeah.
Fucking Chaos Knights.
When your name is Durthu and you're so fucking angry, you just appear. A random stick assumes control of a freaking, what are these called, war dog, and just gets angry. It grows out of it.
Like a shell. Okay, also something I should note for a lot of these guys, on top of the war dogs you see these stubbers. Those are actually going to be Havoc multi-launchers.
Okay. Alright,
that's
understood.
just how it was, because these models have this little effect where I can actually measure. The big guy I could, oh, never mind, he does. Oh, it's the stalker that doesn't, that's the issue. There will also be a special rule that I gotta keep track of. Apparently when you have really big models and they make a pivot move, that actually does take away from how much they can move.
I see, okay. Let me open up my some tabs with my my models.
List options, interplay mode. All right. I should now be in play mode, so we're good there.
So,
all right. We should be at the point of deploying models. Now, here's going to be the interesting thing. I'm trying to remember who deploys first. Their battle formations deploy. Okay, players then alternate deploying their army.
Hi, zombie
deploying
corn.
their units one at a time, starting with the attacker. So you will deploy first.
Okay. So just a rundown of my army.
Let's do a rundown.
I'm a big fan of keep it simple, stupid. We have a big guy with a hammer, and then 30 other guys with smaller hammers. And that's basically the whole army.
Versus the dread.
I'm going to embed my abominant into one of these aberrant units. I guess this one. That's something you could do, right? Could you? I think we covered those rules slightly. If you want to, yeah. And I think embedding them. I think there's some mechanics to keep in mind for this. Aberrants have the, what do they have? They have hulking bodyguards. While a character is leading this unit, each time an attack targets this unit, if the strength characteristic of the attack is greater than the toughness characteristic of this unit, subtract 1 from their wound roll. So that.
Okay, that will probably be happening every single time.
Yeah.
I'll be real frank with you. These guys are pretty strong.
Yeah. Okay. A nice thing about aberrants and the abominant is they have feel no pains of 5 up. They have a toughness of 6. The aberrant strength for their weapons, the aberrant weapon is 3 attacks each, 3 weapon skill, 7 strength with 2 damage and -2 AP, and then the power sledgehammer of the Abominant is 4 attacks, 3 up, 12 strength, minus 2 AP, d6 plus 1 damage. So they hit hard. They hit hard, I'd say. That's probably a lot harder than my ogres did in Age of Sigmar, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty good strength. I don't what's the point of toughness? Just so I get a general idea of what my wound rolls will be like.
So,
What's the toughness on a war dog?
The toughness on a war dog, we will start there first because you will probably cry hearing about the Rampager.
Uh-huh.
The toughness on let me double check to make sure they're all the same. Yeah, okay. They're all the same. All the war dogs are at 9 toughness.
Okay.
So how rolls for wounding will work, if you are tied toughness to strength, you are wounding on 4s. If
Okay,
you
so
are
it seems like it'll be 5
strength
ups.
versus toughness. Yeah.
It'll be like 5 ups for my Aberrants.
Double, it's 6.
Yeah.
Which
so
doesn't. What's your toughness or strength? I'm sorry.
My strength on the Aberrants weapons is 7. And the strength on the power sledge of the Abominant is 12. So for it seems like for the Aberrants, it's going to be 5 up wounds for a war dog.
5 up.
And then for
wounding on your super sludge, that is going to be 3s against everyone.
I'm also going to add on.
You do have more strength than the Night Pager Rampager has toughness. He's at 11.
Okay, here's another thing for you. Something I'm probably going to be used quite often. Just being fully transparent. The Biosanctic Blood Surge has a stratagem called Gene Twisted Muscle. So one aberrant biophagist or pure strength Genestealer unit from your army has not been selected to fight this phase. I select this in the fight phase. Until the end of the phase, each time a model in your unit makes an attack against a monster or vehicle, add 1 to the wound roll. So that's also going to help me damage you. That is something I'm going to use quite often. They are all what?
They are all considered vehicles.
Okay. Yeah, you ever just see someone's Dodge Ram and you just punch it? Dodge pickup truck and just punch it? Yeah, that's what they're gonna do.
You see the truck nuts and you're just like, I'm gonna punch those.
I'm gonna punch those truck nuts like a speed bag. That's basically what's happening here. So, yeah, that's just my general strategy. I'm going to charge you. I'm going to bonk you with hammers. I'm going to use a thing to bonk you harder, and that is my strategy. So,
all right.
I think it'll be fun.
Ready for what's going on with the knights?
Yes.
We're going to start with the big guy. 12-inch movement, 11 toughness, saves on 3s, 26 wounds, leadership of 6+, control score of 10.
Mm-hmm.
He has a ranged weapon, the Diablos Heavy Stubber, 36-inch range, 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, strength 5, AP is 0, damage 1, but it comes with rapid fire 3.
Okay, so it gets more rapid fire, if I remember correctly, is more shots than half distance, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So I would add 3 attacks if I am at half distance, 18 inches.
Okay. All right. Understood.
All right. And then we have his melee weapons, the Reaper Chainsword and the Warp Strike Claw.
Okay.
Both of these come with 2 different attack profiles.
Mm.
Both sweeping and strike attacks. With the Reaper Chainsword, the strike is 6 attacks, hits on 2s, 14 strength, minus 4 AP, 6 damage, sustained hits.
Okay, yeah. So that's your hitting someone hard, and then you also have like an AoE one.
And then the sweep,
yeah,
18 attacks, hitting on 2s, strength 9, 3 AP, 2 damage, sustained hits 1.
Okay, I feel like that guy's gonna make short work of my little mutant guys, but this will be fun.
For the stronger weapon.
Yeah.
Warp Strike Claw, strike, 6 attacks, hitting on 2s, 20 strength.
Oh,
minus
mama.
3 AP, 8 damage, sustained hits. Now, keep in mind, another thing that's going to be different. There is no damage spillover.
Oh.
If I make a singular attack that punches a unit and that attack does 20 damage, congratulations, probably 19 of that went to waste.
Okay, understood.
All right. Now that that's out of the way, we also have a sweep attack on the Warp Strike Claw. 12 attacks, hitting on 2s, 10 strength, minus 2 AP, 3 damage, sustained hits 1.
All right, understood. Okay.
He does come with base invulnerable save 5+. You cannot make him save any worse than a 5.
Right.
And he does come with a base aura for the war dogs. While a
Okay.
friendly war dog is within 9 inches of this model, each time that war dog model makes a melee attack, re-roll a hit roll of 1.
Okay.
By the way, they're all hit on 2s, so anything that fails, I'm just kind of re-rolling.
Okay, all right, that's really strong. That's some shit I would see with like when fucking Cities of Sigmar's book just came out. I went against some guy's like entire artillery field or some shit, and I got lit up like a Christmas tree, re-rolling stuff over and over and over again.
Just be happy I'm not fucking Space Marines with Oath of Moment. Oh hey, re-roll wound rolls, little. Oh no, it's hit rolls. You can re-roll any of your failed hit rolls.
Okay.
That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anyway, more abilities. Bloodlust. Each time this model makes a charge move until the end of that turn, its melee weapons have the devastating wounds ability.
Okay.
And then I do have a damage profile. While this model has 1 to 9 wounds remaining, subtract 5 from his control score.
Okay.
And each time this model makes an attack, subtract 1 from hit rolls.
Okay.
And that is all of his stuff.
All right, that sounds like a lot of fun. I
dog.
feel like I'm gonna die just from all the sheer synergy you have.
Yeah, for the war dogs. Oh, I lied. Apparently they are hitting on 3s with their melee weapons.
Oh,
so, want to make sure this is clear. That's a stalker. He is not the carnivores.
Yeah, he's the one with the
Notice
gun.
He has a ranged weapon.
Yeah.
Carnivores, if I remember right, actually too. He used to be the character war dog. No more.
Oh.
They nerfed on the war dogs. They didn't like me spamming everything. All right, war dog carnivores. All of them have this Havoc multi-launcher, 48-inch range, D6 attacks. Ballistic skill is 3+, strength 5, 0 AP, 1 damage, blast, and indirect fire.
Mm-hmm.
Indirect fire basically meaning that if I do not have line of sight on you, I can make that attack at -1 to hit.
Okay. I still play tabletop. I know from experience knights are scary. Do you think I'm gonna wing Hussar with my shirtless gym bros? You think my gym bros are gonna win?
All right.
Who's got more protein powder?
Who has more protein? The actual flesh or nothing but machine? All right, now for their melee weapons, we have the Reaper Chain Talon and the Slaughter Claw. There is no multi-profiles on these ones. The Chain Talon, 12 attacks, hitting on 3s, strength 8, -2 AP, 1 damage with sustained hits 1.
Mm-hmm.
Slaughter Claw, 6 attacks, 3s to hit, 12 strength, -3 AP, D6 +2 damage with sustained hits. And then these guys also will have abilities. Carnivore. You can re-roll advanced and charge rolls made with this model.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. That's a really good effect.
They will have Invuln 5+. They do have a damaged characteristic as well. From 1 to 5, they lose 3 control score and -1 to hit rolls. Oh, right. Their normal stats. 14-inch move, 9 toughness, saves on 3s, 14 wounds, 7 leadership, control score of 6.
Okay. Wing Hussar asks what army I'm using. I am playing Genestealer Cultists with an Aberrant focused army, while Tyjack is playing Chaos Knights. Okay, you continue. I just wanted to answer that question.
Giga melees. Which, by the way, this is as many melee units as I can take. Unfortunately, my war dogs got nerfed from being battle line to being just normal infantry.
Oh, so what is your battle line?
You can only take 3. I have no battle line.
Oh, okay.
They literally demolished my battle line.
I don't even know what my battle line is, technically.
Technically, I can get them back to battle line, but that is when I am war dog spamming. I'm not war dog spamming.
Oh, is it called infantry now instead of battle line? Oh wait, no, I have 0 battle line. I just have it. Apparently I have
I'm mistaken. I don't have infantry. I have vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta remember that for your rule. All right, Carnivore, or not Carnivore, Stalker. The former character. Now, his special thing is going to be that he actually has... Oh, wait, is it not on this anymore? Oh, no, it still has it. Okay. I just need to read closer. So, 12-inch movement, not as much as the other guys. Still 9 toughness, saves on 3s, 14 wounds, leadership of 7, control score of 6. He will still have the Havoc multi-launcher, as I mentioned before, and he also has the Avenger chain cannon, 24-inch range, 12 attacks, hitting on 3s, 6 strength, minus 1 AP, 1 damage, no abilities. And then he has the Reaper chain talon, which actually does come with 2 profiles, unlike the carnivores for some reason. Strike, 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, 10 strength, minus 3 AP, 3 damage. And the sweep attack, 8 attacks, hitting on 3s, 8 strength, minus 2 AP, 1 damage. Now, where this guy starts getting interesting, let's see. Stalker, each time this model makes an attack that targets an enemy unit, if there are no other units from your opponent's armies within 6 inches of that target, add 1 to the wound roll.
Right. Okay.
And then... Oh, wait. Did these guys have Deadly Demise? Oh, yeah, they do have Deadly Demise. I forgot about that. I'll cover that in a second. Scout 6. Where does it say? Some units have Scout X rule listed in their abilities. If every model in a unit has this ability, then at the start of the first battle round, before the first turn begins, it can make a normal move of up to X inches.
Okay. Is X like a dice roll? Or is it on your wound table or something?
6. He moves 6 inches right at the start of the battle before we even move.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay, it's like Tireless Tracker, sort of Bone Splitters. Alright. Alright.
He is the fast scout, basically. He gets out there fast and quick. And then that is it for his abilities. I forgot to go over Deadly Demise. Some models have Deadly Demise listed in their abilities. When such a model is destroyed, roll 1d6 before removing it from play. On a 6, each unit within 6 inches of that model suffers a number of mortal wounds denoted by X. Are they all that one? Hold on. Oh, okay. So all the War Dogs are Deadly Demise 3. E3. The Rampager is Deadly Demise 6.
Okay.
Roll a d6. If he hits a 6, everyone within 6 inches takes 6 damage.
So you have a bunch of auras in your army. Is there something you can, like a aura range thing that you can activate, or are you just gonna measure it out each time? Like that you could put on your models?
I'm not sure they have for that.
Because that would probably help us out a lot. I know the Age of Sigmar board had stuff like that, right?
Yeah, they did.
Like you were able to just add it to something sometimes. Like you could just like put a model down in a spot and activate it.
Legacy tokens. I don't see anything around here about that.
Maybe this is area denial button here?
No, that's a mission.
Oh, okay.
That puts it right in the middle of the board. It's not actually what we're thinking it is.
Okay.
Does it show on here?
Alright, yeah, I'm not seeing anything, so I'm just gonna assume.
Vortex start code. Yeah, I don't see anything. We'll just have to measure it out every time.
Okay. Alright, so is that the overview of what all your units do? Or did you have more?
That is the overview of all my units.
Alright.
The Nurglings, if you attack them, they're gonna die.
Yeah.
You wanna know why? Guess what their save is?
2.
7.
Oh. Oh.
And in other words, I cannot save. If you have an invulnerable save of 5+.
I forgot the saves are
They
actually...
cannot save.
I said 2 because I was like, that's a small number, right? And I forgot that it's like, oh, 2 ups. That would be 2 ups. It's the other way around. I need to see something like 10 or something.
So funnily enough, I can actually deep strike the Nurglings.
Yeah, because they're objective grabbers, which is why I think you should take them.
Yeah, I'm gonna take them, but I'm not deep striking.
Oh, okay. All right. So is it my turn is it deployment time?
Or you will be deploying first since you are attacker.
Okay. I'm going to place my spearhead abominant, so we're just a little bit before here.
All right.
Right there.
Now to show you the other interesting rule. So this is going to be the weird thing. He's kind of like in a weird spot to where like I need him to be able to. Oh, that's not the right thing.
Yeah, he's not going to have LOS on a lot of spots.
I mean, he doesn't have mini melee or mini stuff for that. So 12.
That's fair.
This is good. All right. You will deploy the next 2.
I deploy 2.
because he is a Titanic unit,
Okay.
you now deploy twice.
All right.
Another reason why I picked this army, making more rules get explained.
All right,
But
that's
now
my entire
notice that
army.
you're done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, you're done. Now I get to literally basically counter you now. Let's see. What do I want to do
Oh,
with
so
the
that's
carnivore?
clever. So that's why you do a Titanic unit first. For against an army so small as mine.
Carnivore there. Well, actually, you probably would have been better off with groups of 5, honestly.
Well then I wouldn't be able to take as many aberrants because I'd
It's true.
because I'd only
Would
be
cost
allowed.
more.
Yeah, I would only be able to take half. Because you can only have 3 of the same unit. If I wanted to maximize aberrants, I need to take units of 10. Because the 30 is the maximum you can have. If I took 3 units of 5, that'd be the only amount I'm allowed to take. Right.
I gotta be very careful about how I'm moving around. Vehicles have special rules for moving through stuff. And the war dogs are not super heavy.
We're gonna
so
thanks
they're
for the
not
follow.
actually allowed to move
Thank you, thank you.
And
We're
then
just getting started.
Nurglings are right there.
They're taking.
All right.
Oh yeah, that is Nurgling position of all time. Right on top of the objective.
Flop down right there. I think they have like a 5-inch.
Sit your funny little green butt down. You ain't going nowhere for the whole game.
By the way, they have a control score of 0, so as soon as you contest it, they just lose it.
Oh no! Oh, that's funny. Okay. Alright, so I finished deploying first. Do I get a little advantage? For,
I'm not sure if you do.
do I get like +1 to the roll-off or something?
Okay, so after we determine attack and defender, that's when you attach your aberrant onto people. And
Oh! Okay.
That's
All
when
right.
that happens.
Well, that's kind of what we did,
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, that's kind of what we did. All right. It does not look like you get any advantage if both. Wait. Look. Setting up until both players set up on units, or if you ran out of room to set up more units. If one player has finished setting up their army, their opponent continues to set up the remaining units from their army. If both players, it doesn't seem to mention you getting any benefit. If both players have units with abilities that allow them to be set up after both armies have deployed, the player must roll off after each. Okay, so that's just for before we start abilities. That's not a thing we have. Determine first turn. Players should roll off again. Winner takes first turn. Now, if I remember right, there is a seize the initiative chance. It's like if you lost the roll, you can roll first. No, wait. No, I'm wrong. That's only for Horus Heresy. Yeah, they don't even mention that here. All right. Time for a roll off.
Roll off? Okay.
Yep. Who goes first?
Let's see. Where is my dice? Here it is. I feel like I've put something in a bad position because I just realized my movement is only 6
Oh,
inches.
that's a 6.
I
will be first.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Probably should have put this unit,
Winner takes the first
my
turn.
HQ unit, like behind cover or something.
We will now resolve pre-battle rules, which I do have one.
Oh, yeah?
The carnivore is going to move 6 inches.
Yeah.
Or not
He's
carnivore,
schmoving.
stalker. Oh. Wanted that. There we go.
Yeah, as well because I'm too tired and pissed off to deal with my PC. Have a nice stream. Yeah, I'm sorry your air flight viewing didn't go so well after 6 hours. That's a shame.
All right. Stalker has finished his move.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, so those runes are 9 inches, so this guy cannot move through those runes without taking rolls to see if he takes damage or gets battle shock. That's what it was. I think it's both. All right, so now that we've done the pre-battle rules, we now will begin the battle.
Okay, thanks so much for the YouTube sub. Thank you. Oh, are you also Roganam on Twitch? I see the names. Okay. You have the same profile picture. Or maybe my activity thing is wrong. Maybe. Alright.
Let me...
I'm going to die. You're going to shoot me 1 trillion times and I'm going to die. Who are you playing, Buggy? I'm playing shirtless dudes with hammers. aka Genestealer Cultists, Aberrants. An hour, 14 minutes in. We'll now begin the battle. Good old Warhammer 40k.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
We forgot to draw secondary missions.
Oh.
We are just gonna go with tactical because I do not understand where any of the other stuff is.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, tactical. Wait.
Rip you then? Yeah, I'm dead. I'm playing a really gimmicky army because I'm just trying to learn the game, right? As long as I get to attack and experience all the phases of the game, then this is a successful game for me because I'm just trying to learn 10th edition. You know.
Gonna shuffle up our secondaries.
Okay.
We're gonna draw 2.
So I draw 1? Do I draw 1?
Yep. Well, we both should have drawn these already.
How do I flip it over? Oh.
Middle mouse, yeah. You got it. So we are on tactical, so ignore anything that says fixed.
Overwhelming force. When this card is active, each time an enemy unit started the turn within range of an objective marker is destroyed, get 3 victory points. And then recover assets. When drawn, if you are playing an incursion mission, or if you have fewer than 3 units of your army on the battlefield, you discard this card and draw a new secondary mission card, okay? Well, I have 4 units, technically. Okay. Recover assets. Your shooting phase. Well, I don't have that. I don't have a shooting phase. Tournament units in the army. If each of these units are wholly within a different one of the following. Well, I still have a shooting phase. I just don't have any shooting. Wholly within one of your following areas, your deployment zone or no man's land, your opponent's deployment zone, and your turn either 2 or 3 of those units are in the battlefield. Those units can recover assets. End your turn if either 2 or 3 of those units are in the okay. End of your turn, the end of the battle macro starts. 2 of your units
recovered. So I fucked up a little. Technically, you weren't supposed to draw yours yet since I'm going first.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's all right. So let me read here. In your command phase, you can spend command points to use the new order stratagem to draw new ones. All right, so throughout our command phase, we both gain 1 command point.
Okay.
Unless you have something special that gives you more, you know about.
I don't believe I do.
Okay. That's pretty normal. So I know Space Wolves, literally all I have for that is literally a... Oh. What the... Oh, okay. I saw something up here that made me go, wait, is that aura? No, it's not. I'm dumb.
Charge all success. Right. Oh, man.
I'm telling you the success rate. All right. When armies begin battle, and okay, so my first turn. Let me look at my secondary missions. When drawn, your opponent must select 1 objective marker in no man's land to be the tempting target objective marker. Need you to select one of our no man's land objective markers. 1, 3, or 5. Gonna select 1. All right.
I want that one.
When end of either player's turn, you control the tempting target. I gain 5 VP.
Oh.
And then sabotage. End of your opponent's turn or end of the battle, whichever comes first. Oh, wait, sabotage. Your shooting phase. 1 unit from your army is within terrain feature. About that. I can't be in terrain features with most of my army.
Yeah, because you have big vehicles.
All my stuff is vehicles, so that doesn't really help me. End of your opponent's turn or commit sabotage. So an action, 1 unit within terrain feature. So I literally can't even do that. Damn, that sucks for me. That's how it goes. All right. Forgot to mention for our primary mission.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, wait. No, we already saw that. Never mind. It's just been a while.
Yeah, it has been a little bit.
First turn. Okay, so I think we are good to start out, basically. Let me go over my stratagems real fast, if there's anything I want to do.
Yeah. Did you link me the general stratagems? I think you did. Let me check.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did. Let me click them real quick.
Who is your turn? Fight phase. Any phase. Reroll. Sink bravely, battle shock, shooting phase, charge phase. Okay, nothing there I can really do. I need to do my Malfic surges though. I'm going to start with a Malfic surge on the big boy.
What is this?
Leadership test. I roll a 2d6. I need to get better than what my leadership is, which is a 6. All right. Time for the first roll of the game. 2d6. I need better than 6. I got a 7. All right. He is Malfic Surge, so I get to pick a buff for him.
Yay! No,
I'm going to go
lose.
with Unholy Hunger. Add 3 inches to his movement.
Oh, wow. Okay, shit. What's your movement now?
That would bump it up to 15.
Holy shit, you're fast.
He's I mean, look at the size of him.
I only have 6 inches of movement.
Oh, right. I forgot. I need to pick my auras. What do I want?
What are you, Twitchy? I'm playing Genestealer Cultists. I'm playing Aberrants. And the fluff is that this is some chaos-controlled manufacturing world where they're manufacturing titans, and all the psychers died one day. Kind of weird, kind of funny how that happens. And then a bunch of gym bros started coming out of the sewers with hammers. They had a very secret gym. They had a very secret gym cult. Never trust psychers? Well, if all your psychers die one day, that means the Tyrannid's about to attack you. That's what it means. Huh, all the psychers' heads mysteriously exploded. That's really weird. I wonder why that happened.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to think about what to take on auras here. Be a good one each time. Well, this with leadership characteristics. I think I'm just going to take Deathly Terror on the Rampager. AKA, any enemy unit within 9 inches of this model have their leadership characteristic worsened by 1.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Or let me think about the carnivores for a second here real fast.
That's not the only reason every psyker on a planet can die at once. Yeah, sometimes they just do that. Sometimes that just happens.
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take Deathly Terror on every single War Dog. Because that is the only one that I cannot roll randomly.
Mm-hmm.
So in other words, I can get 2 on turn 3. I can add 2 more for free. That literally, well, I guess I could still roll doubles and that would suck.
Tyjack, why do I feel like you're going all out on me? Like, sorry, Master, I must go all out just this once. And this is like a payback for the ogre games we had.
What? No. I would never have.
Oh my god.
All right, so everyone's got Deathly Terror.
Now I am the one getting gored to death by giant tusks.
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna roll it again on the Stalker. I'm gonna go for a Malfic Surge on him. Roll. Got an 8. I will also give him Unholy Hunger.
Oh, you can apply the same thing multiple times. Okay.
Yes, I can.
Oh, cool. That's
just
cool.
can't be. You just can't roll Malfic Hunger on the same guy twice.
Understood.
Your command phase that does must first take. Yeah, each one that does. So I can take it on everyone. 1 or more Chaos Knights from your army. Yeah. I will also do it on the Carnivore that's next to the Stalker. He also passes. He will also be getting Unholy Hunger.
They're schmovin', bro.
I will now roll for the front Carnivore. Ooh, he failed it, which means that he will take a D3 mortal.
All right, which carnivore was that? Was it this one? Okay, right
over here.
Okay. Because technically this one's more forward than the other, so I assumed that that was.
He takes 2 damage for free.
Ow! A little malfunction, a little bit of one of the servitors that are built in to the machine solely to be tortured perpetually, because it's charged off of the pain of a
however
tortured person. Mm-hmm.
He only takes damage if he fails. He still gets to select an ability.
Yeah.
Does not say that he doesn't get to use it.
I mean, I'd say that's worth it every turn. I would still do that every time.
I mean, yeah, it's just risky after a certain point. All right,
Yeah.
and then finally for the last guy. Oh, right. Unholy Hunger. Who would have thought? Last guy passes, also Unholy Hunger. Everyone has +3.
Oh shit. Okay, you're gonna be running circles around me.
All right, turn 1. So normally these guys can move 14 inches. 17 inches.
Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna die. Squilla Pearlies, thanks so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, so you're already on that objective. Very cool. Very, very cool, Kanye.
This guy
Hello.
will move 8 inches to here. He still has 9 left. 6 inches there. 3 left. 3 inches there. And he is done.
Okay, understood.
This guy should have 15-inch movement. I'm a big dog, big. I'm not finishing that.
Hell, wait, you're closer to me. You're approaching me.
Oh,
Yes, good.
Oh shit. Can I undo that? Is there a way to roll that back?
Wait, what are you rolling back? What happened?
I forgot that the stalker doesn't have the thing that measures.
Oh, do you want me to? I mean, we.
I'm just hold on. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just going to
Just deploy him where you would put him, and then move his little thing again.
12, 6 inches.
Yeah.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
I think he was a little bit further back.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, now you can move.
So he gets to move. How much was it? He will be able to move 15 as well. I'm not going to use all of that. Fairly confident I'm not going to use all of that. Start with. How do I want this guy to move? We'll start with moving him. We'll call that 6.5 inches right there.
How tall is that cover? Oh, it's got spikes on
2
it.
inches.
2 inches tall. So for me to scale it, if I needed to scale it, I would need to climb up 2 and then go down 2.
I'm actually only going to have that guy right here.
Okay.
I'm not even going to use all of it.
Okay. Understood. I mean, he's a shooting guy. I wouldn't get melee with him.
Let me double check to see how he moves through stuff again. They are vehicles. There's all the pivot rules, which I have not gotten into yet because that does not matter yet. Fall back, disparate attack, moving over terrain. Flying, no. Transport, no. What if I just look at vehicles? What if I just search for terrain? Terrain features. Fuck, what was the goddamn rules for... Because these guys aren't heavy walkers.
Mm-hmm.
They're just vehicles.
Yeah.
What did that mean again? I don't remember.
Is it in the core rules?
I'm searching through the core rules right now.
Oh, okay. So is walkers like a keyword for like sentinels and the imp guard or something?
Heavy walker is a keyword for the... Well, walker in general is a keyword.
Okay.
Super heavy walker is a keyword for the rampager specifically.
Oh, okay.
Just means that he can move through models, just can't end on.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. He's a big guy. He just kind of does things. He does not get tied down so easily. You know, if like a dog or like a freaking Tyranid Ripper Swarm somehow was able to lock down the fucking giant Titan,
That'd be
that night,
else.
yeah, that'd be annoying, right?
What if I just look for my war dog profiles? If I just look for my war dog profiles on here, will that tell me a little more about what vehicles can do? Normally they're pretty good about that. Oh, they're walkers. They're vehicle walkers. Which does what for them? That guy's specifically a heavy walker. Super heavy. What does... I'm getting a little annoyed right now searching for stuff. I type in just walker. Give me that. War walkers. No, that's a unit, isn't it? Yeah, that's a unit. I search terrain. Or rule...
Ba-da-bam.
Movement phase. Move units. Moving over terrain. Over terrain, but not through it. Model can be moved over terrain features that are less than 2 inches tall or less in height, as if they were not there. So, those little things on the side you can move through freely.
Okay. And these subway surfers in the bottom corner. Really? Are you that bored, Pascal? I think this is interesting.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, we're trying to do things right.
Do something I'm not supposed to.
Yeah.
I think because of visible stuff, I can just have this guy walk through here. I just can't end on here.
Okay. I mean, I'm okay with that. If you're okay with that and I'm okay with it, then we're okay with it.
He can move through here freely, and he gets to move 17 inches.
He's schmovin'. Now, will I be the one charging, or you charging me? We shall see.
That's a 6-inch charge. But, ooh, actually, I want this guy to be just a little bit closer.
Oh yeah.
I want to make sure I have that. Okay, that's good.
Oh yeah. So you've moved everyone.
There's a little nerdling way back there. He's not moving.
Yeah, he's not moving.
Everyone has moved.
So the phases for 10th edition is, what are they? So there's deployment, then there's at the start of the game, but then there's is there a command phase, then a movement phase, then a shooting phase, charge phase, fight phase, battle shock phase? Is that how it works?
I'm hold on. Objective markers, only war mission. No, that didn't help me at all. Do you describe here? No, you don't. So there is no more cycle phase. I remember that much.
No more cycle phase.
From this point on, we're going from movement phase into fight.
Fight?
Or shooting phase.
Okay, shooting. All right, it's shooting time. All right, so you're shooting me now. You're shooting.
Here we go.
You're shooting me with rockets.
Yes.
Let's see. Let's see if there's any stratagems that can help me.
Movement, and then we go into shooting.
Oh, I don't seem to have this one. Oh yeah, I found something I can use. Was there anything that grants us additional command points?
No, unless you have a rule that specifies it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Example, Bjorn, that little dreadnought that I showed you before, his special rule is literally get an additional CP. Command point.
I see. Do you at the start of your turn, did you gain a command point? Or did we just both have one?
At the start of every command phase, everyone gains 1 command point.
Okay. When did the command phase happen? Has it happened yet?
At the very start. I already gave you yours, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. So we technically had none.
That was when I was doing my Malfic surges. That's part of my command phase.
Oh, okay. So I was just trying to understand, because I think typically people start with 1 as is. I was thinking maybe, you start with 1 and then now you should have a second one. But to
my knowledge, it's you gain 1 at the start of every command phase.
Okay, just that's it. You don't start with any amount. Okay, all right, understood.
You don't start with any amount.
All right, understood.
This is not like Sigmar where you get 4 every start of the turn.
Yeah.
It's not how that works. You got to build it up. It's a resource.
Right.
All right. So now what do we do from here?
Shooting. You're rooting to cowboy shooting.
Well, I'm going to start with the big guy.
All right, let's see what the big guy can do.
directly in front of me. So how far away are we? 16
Furthest
inches
one
there,
is
but
16. Mm-hmm.
we got 2 guys here within the 12. So 18 inches would put me into rapid fire range. You are wholly within 18 inches.
Okay.
So this is going to be 6 attacks hitting on 3s.
Okay. Can I use a command point for a stratagem then?
Depends on how it's which stratagem.
I'm looking at go to ground as a core one. Your opponent's shooting phase just after an enemy unit has selected its targets. One infantry unit from your army was selected as the target, or one or more of the unit attacks. Yep. Until the end of the phase.
Exactly when to do that.
All models in the unit have 6 up invulnerability save and the benefit of cover. Does this actually help me though? I have a 5 up feel no pain.
So, you have feel no pain and vulnerable save are different things that can stack on each other, so that's okay.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay, understood.
And vulnerable save just means that I can't push you past a 6+. I can't push you past that 6. I can't skip your save.
Okay.
Feel no pain is essentially a ward save, so that's when I'm actually doing the damage and saving on every individual point of damage.
So is it like AOS where you pick either the ward save or your normal save, or do you get both?
You get both.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you still get both in Age of Sigmar. I don't know.
You didn't in 2.0.
Well, then that's 2.0.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go over this real fast. Let's figure out what I would be doing at base 2U and then start applying that. So, starting out, I would be making 6 attacks.
And then what's the benefit of cover do for me?
I will get to that in a second.
Okay.
So, we have 6 here.
Mm.
Normally, I would be hitting on 3s, but benefit of cover. Each time a ranged attack is allocated to a model that has the benefit of cover, add 1 to the saving throws made for that attack. Models with a saving characteristic of 3+ cannot benefit from the benefit of cover against attacks with an armor penetration characteristic of 0. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing, but that's still benefit of cover.
So I'm a bit confused. So, are you saying certain weapons ignore benefit of cover?
They're essentially saying, okay, so first off, what's your save?
My save, so do I go off the Aberrant save or the Abominant save or both?
We'll be going off of your little guys first because they would be the ones taking damage first.
Okay.
You probably don't want your Abominant itself to be taking the damage first.
Yeah, they're actually both 5-up saves.
They're both 5-ups. So regardless, you're benefiting.
Okay.
That is now a 4-up.
Okay.
And on top of that, my weapon has no AP, but you're not at that 3+ mark for it to factor in. This was just a really complicated rule they put in because some guys were able to just sit in cover and basically be okay forever, and they wanted people to actually get up and move.
Right. Instead
of just sitting behind cover constantly being impossible to kill.
Okay, understood.
They didn't want people to get pushed down to saving on 2s with a 0 AP weapon. It was like, fuck.
Yeah.
That's literally all stubbers are just useless at that point, basically.
Yeah.
So, we're still hitting on 3s, though.
Hey, hitting on 3s. So, you can roll your die, and then you can help me sort out the feel no pain. And I'm only I'm only assuming 2.0 Age of Sigmar I couldn't have it. I was told when I played in the store that you only got 1 of the saves. So who knows?
Not anymore.
Maybe a guy was fibbing to me because that does happen.
All right,
People
so
do.
Now we're to the wound roll. I have a strength of 5. What is your toughness?
Strength of 5. My toughness on the Aberrants.
Just normal Abominants.
The Abominants is the big guy.
Sorry.
My toughness is 6.
6. So I am wounding on 5s.
Okay.
Only one.
Oh, what happened?
I accidentally rerolled the low ones. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
So there's only one going through at 0 AP, 1 damage, and you are saving on 4s now.
Yep. Okay. So can we just roll that same one?
Let's just roll that. You save it.
Okay.
But you have taken no damage from my attack.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna see the other shooting things your character has. The Rampager.
The Rampager, that is his only ranged attack.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought he had more. I'm sorry. I used that cover thing for no reason.
You want to roll it back? It's very easy to roll it back because it literally didn't even change anything.
Yeah. we can.
Because you saved on a 6 when you had a save of 5, so it's like, okay, well then that just didn't matter.
Okay,
so we'll just roll it back since you didn't know.
Yeah, I immediately forgot. I thought he had like a bunch of fucking weapons, and I was like terrified.
This is the guy with more melee weapons.
Yeah,
or more ranged weapons.
So if there's anyone I should use it on, it should be for this one.
Should probably be this one.
Yeah.
So the Stalker will have a Havoc multi-launcher and an Avenger chain cannon.
Can you go over the stats of those two again for me?
So the Havoc multi-launcher will be D6 attacks, hitting on 3s, 5 strength, 0 AP, 1 damage. But will have blast, which means weapons with blast, they make a random number of attacks. Each time you determine how many attacks are made with a blast weapon, add 1 to the result for every 5 models that were in the target unit when you selected it as a target, rounding down. So I will get to add 2 attacks regardless of my roll to the Havoc multi-launcher attack, because you have 10.
Okay.
So I am making a D6 plus 2 for number of attacks.
So the 3 up, 5 strength, so it'd be wounding on...
Right now we would be wounding on 5s, because this has no AP.
Uh-huh.
You can push that down to a 4 with benefit of cover, and there will be a Avenger chain cannon with 12 attacks, hitting on 3s, strength 6, minus 1 AP coming after.
Okay. All right, understood.
This might be if you want to use it, this would be more of an opportunity for it to matter, because this guy's making a lot more attacks than the big guy.
I actually... Wait, technically it hasn't even been my turn, right?
Technically it hasn't, yes.
So I don't have a command point.
No, both players gain 1 every command phase.
Oh, every command phase, even the one that's not theirs.
Command phase.
Oh, okay. Understood.
That is why the guys with, hey, you gain 1 extra command point every command phase are really good. They are so beneficial of units that they're basically auto-include if you have them.
Right. Okay, so... I think that does sound painful, but this isn't my HQ unit. I think I might actually let this shooting phase slide.
All right. We're going to start with a D6 attacks to figure out how many attacks I'm making. I am only making 3 in total because it's D6 plus 2 because of blast.
Okay, understood.
So, about as good as you can want it to go. So, we're going to hit on 3s. Yes, hitting on 3s. Roll all dice. Only 1 is even going to hit. Strength 5 against, I believe it was 7, you said? 6?
Yes.
Something like that? I don't think it matters.
It's
still
6.
Wounding on 5s.
It's 6.
Still wounding on 5s. Let's see if I even wound it. Don't even wound.
Okay. All right, so that's 1 gun.
Now for the Avenger autocannon. 12 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Ooh, that went pretty well. 6 strength versus 6 toughness. Now this matters.
4 ups.
Wounding on 4s.
Okay.
That is 4 of them at minus 1 AP, which would push you to a 6 save.
Yeah. So 6 save. So we're looking for 6 ups.
6 is for saves.
Okay.
1 saved, but that is 3 separate attacks doing 1 damage each.
Yeah, but then does now the feel no pain apply?
Feel no pain would be applied now.
Yeah. So it's a 5 up.
What is your feel no pain?
It's a 5
so
up.
Anything 5+ saves the damage. So what would happen here, like, let's imagine if this was 2 damage apiece. That's 6 instances of damage that you would be rolling feel no pain on.
Oh, okay. So
that's where it's different.
Okay.
This is just 1 damage apiece though, so hey, it's not that big of a deal.
So we keep the dice the same. All right, understood.
Keep the dice the same. It's only 3 damage. You save 1 of them, so you only took 2 damage.
Okay, 2 damage taken.
2 damage, 1 damage instance apiece.
All right, so I'm going to take a wound marker. Maybe I can just copy my die. How many wounds
do these guys have?
3 each.
So I don't even take out 1. Wow.
Let me copy this one. Oh, copy. So I'm gonna put 2 wounds on this guy back here.
Okay. All right, and we also, I guess I still do actually have more
shooting.
Havoc multi-launchers. I forgot Havoc.
Yeah. Your all your carnivores have little guns on top.
Yep, and it's the same profile on all of it. So D6 plus 2 because of you have that many guys. So add this in. Only 3. Okay, get it again.
No, unlucky.
Hitting on 3s. This time 2 of them got through. It would be wounding on 5s.
Yep.
1 wound. With 1 damage.
Any AP?
0 AP, so it'd be at 5, right?
Yep, 5 ups. Okay,
you save it.
All right. Shooting resolved. Unless any of these guys over here can shoot. Okay.
This guy has line of sight, so he does not take any penalty to this shot.
Okay, understood.
So we'll have a D6 plus 2, 5 attacks.
Ooh.
Hitting on 3s. Wish that went a little better. Wounding would be on 5s. 2 wounds. No AP, so still saving
5 ups.
on. Yeah.
5 up save. Yep.
Nothing.
Okay.
All
understood.
Right. And then lastly, because he has the free shot, you never know. He has the free shot because this is an indirect fire. I just take it at -1 to hit.
Okay. So this is hitting on 4 ups.
Let's go ahead and. So still determine the number of attacks.
Oh, right.
Holy!
Nice.
He wants to do some damage.
He's trying.
We got 8 attacks. That should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this would be hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Ooh,
Not
it
bad.
Didn't even matter. It didn't even matter because he didn't even roll any 3s. All right, wounding on 5s. 2 wounds, saving on 5. No, you stop it. Wait.
No, there was one that was fine.
Yeah, there was one.
And then no, it's a feel no pain. It's a feel no pain now.
So it's a feel no pain of 5?
5.
Nope.
1 wound.
1 wound.
1 wound.
Should I spend it? Nah, I shouldn't.
Actually, let me read something real quick. I might have forgotten something. So what was it? While a character is leading the unit each time an attack, if the strength of the characteristic is greater than the toughness characteristic, so you subtract 1 from the wound roll. Is this something I forgot to do?
Subtract 1 from...
So the strength characteristic of the attack is greater than the toughness characteristic of this unit. Okay, so
all my stuff was lower.
That didn't apply. That's for the bigger stuff. Okay.
That's for the bigger stuff. That stops me from getting to a 2.
Yeah.
You push my 3s to 4s and 2s to 3s, and you stop me completely from ever getting a 2.
Okay. Understood.
So that did not even matter. It's gonna matter for the melees.
Yeah, it's gonna matter for the big guy.
It's gonna matter for the big guy coming in.
Yeah.
And for this guy over here coming in, because he is higher strength than your toughness.
Yeah, but it's only the model with, it's only the unit with the character, so only the abominable.
Unfortunately, I do not think that is even possible for him. Oh my god, 11.9.
You think you can make that charge?
It is possible.
You know, I believe in you. I believe in you.
I don't get punished.
What am I gonna do? Overwatch you?
All right. That is
you can
shooting
try.
phase, which has been done. Making tats, hit rolls, allocating, saving throws, inflicting damage, weapon abilities. Come on, get me down to the charge phase. Here we go. First thing we're going to do is select eligible units, and they must be within 12 inches because it is not possible to make anything else. We have the carnivore over there who will be eligible. I will select him. And technically, I do get to select the rampager. No one else is close enough to make a charge.
Yeah, you only... Okay.
But he is literally 0.1 inches. 0.1 inches, that's all he needs.
So, something...
I got a little bubbles. All right.
Go on.
Once you've selected an eligible unit to declare a charge, you must select 1 or more units within 12 inches of it as the target of that charge. The target of the charge do not need to be visible to the charging unit. You then make a charge roll for the charging unit by rolling 2d6. The result is the maximum number of inches you can move that unit is maximum number of inches each model in that unit can be moved if a charge move is possible. For a charge move to be possible, the charge roll must be sufficient to enable the charging unit to end within engagement range, which is 1 inch.
Okay.
So I need to roll at least an 11. If I roll anything else, he does not get it.
Okay, understood. Also, So during charge phase, do you have to select the enemy unit you're charging? Because in 8th edition, you had to. When you absolutely had to choose who you were targeting. But in AOS 2.0, you didn't. So I don't know if that carried over to 40k for 10th edition, where you no longer had to designate which target you're going for.
It wasn't actually there, but who knows? Maybe we misread. Once you have selected an eligible unit to declare a charge, you must select one or more enemy units within 12 inches of it as the target of that charge.
Okay, so you can select multiple units. All right, understood.
Notice you must select one or more units within 12 inches.
Okay. It used to be you selected one.
I could.
It used to be you selected one in 8th edition.
Yeah, so effectively, I don't actually have to declare who I'm charging at.
Okay.
In reality, I can actually wait.
You can
I don't
just
have to see them. I don't have to see them. I don't have to see them. I don't have to see them.
Okay.
Oh boy, I don't have to see them. I would have to take a roll for moving through this, but I don't have to see them.
Hey, I think if you want to do it, so select both with the Rampager. Select both.
Yeah, I don't take any penalty for doing it.
Mm-hmm. Understood.
So they are both selected.
All right, let's see this dice. Let's see this dice, baby.
We're rolling.
Let's make some.
Unless I want to command reroll.
Is there a stratagem for that?
There is. That's a generic.
It's up to you.
I will not be taking it.
Okay. All right.
And just to solidify it in my mind for me. Fuck, I should take it. Okay.
Oh my god.
All right.
Understood.
Rampager has failed his charge. However, he is still on an objective.
Understood. Which is very good for your winning. Carnivore. Is it just the
Only
one on the far left
eligible.
next to the stalker?
Just the one on the far left. He's
okay.
the only one that I am going to be.
Let's see this dice roll.
I don't think he's in range. Yeah, he's not actually in range to make a charge.
Who?
The stalker is 12.1. Oh. He is not eligible.
Oh, okay.
All right. What do I need? I forgot already. What do I need? I need at least a 5.
Okay.
But 6.1, I would need a 6.
Mm-hmm.
That's the unfortunate side of this. I need a 6.
Actually, hold on. Before you roll the die, let me check a stratagem.
Yes.
Let me check a stratagem real quick.
Okay.
Is this something I can use right now?
What's it say for its target?
All right, so a deadly snare. Do I want to use this right now? When your opponent's charge phase just after an enemy unit declares a charge. Target one Genestealer unit's infantry unit from your army that was selected as a target of that charge. Roll 1d6. On a 2 through 4, that enemy unit suffers d3 mortal wounds. On a 5 up, that unit suffers 3 mortal wounds. Is this something I want to use right now?
That is something you can select if you want to.
Well, do you have anything that protects you from mortals?
No. Well, I mean, I think I have Feel No Pain.
We'll check real quick. Yeah, I want to make an educated decision. Let's see.
Invulnerable save. It does not Feel No Pain.
Okay, so you would just take these mortals.
I would just take the mortals.
Technically, I could have used them for your big guy. Couldn't I?
Read it. Hold on. I can look at it actually.
Your opponent's charge phase just after an enemy unit declares a charge. Technically, you declared a charge when you selected the big guy and selected the 2 units. It is a stratagem for the.
Generic stratagem?
Wait. Is this under Host of Ascension? Oh, wait. Okay, this might be wrong.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it under Biosatanic Roots.
Okay, you're right. I'm sorry. I thought these were stratagems for the entire army. Never mind. I can't use that.
It is specific to detachment.
All right, understood. Never mind. I can't use it. I'm sorry. All right, this is why we check. Thank you for double checking me.
There's no saving yourself from what's to come.
Yep. I just wanted to see if I could get free mortals.
Ah, damn.
You got doubles, bro. You gotta take perils in the warp. No, I'm just kidding.
I gotta do it. I gotta go for it. Spending the command point.
Okay.
Reroll. I gotta go for it. We get it! 8 inches!
Okay!
We in there.
Get in there, boss man.
I'll go right there. There we go.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure he's not actually on that terrain. He's not allowed to finish there.
Yeah, understood.
Alright, he has made it into melee combat.
Understood.
Now, here's the thing where things will get weird.
Okay, so you have a weird charge
Compared
mechanic
to
or
Age
something?
of Sigmar, there is no. This is just 40k.
Mm-hmm.
I have priority on charge. That it has essentially given me an ability that lets me attack first.
Okay.
Versus Age of Sigmar, if there would have been multiple charges, we alternate.
Right.
There is no alternation on a charge. I just get to attack with my charges first.
Okay. Understood.
However, only one guy made it, so not that big of a deal.
Yeah. But it is a difference. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Fight phase.
We're fighting! We're fighting! Is there a pile-in?
I mean,
I don't think you really
how
can
much
pile
further do
in.
I need to pile this guy in anyway?
Yeah, that's fair. Are there weapon ranges on weapon profiles? Is that a thing, like in AOS, or
There is. It
or,
is.
or you could can you technically hit as far as the farthest guy with the wounds on him, as long as you're touching the unit?
Hold on.
Mm.
Unit is eligible to fight. Unit is eligible to fight if it is within engagement range. Note. No unit can fight more than once in a fight phase in each step.
The battle has begun.
Each step, all of one player's eligible units that can fight during that step have fought. The opposing player can then fight with all of their remaining eligible units. Note that after an enemy unit, I want to say there is. Consolidation move up to 3 inches after a unit is finished making. Okay, that's after it's finished making its melee attack.
It might be in the under core rules for weapon distance.
I'm looking through.
Okay, okay.
In this step, all remaining eligible units fight. This includes any unit with the fight first ability that were not eligible to fight at the start of the fight phase, but have since become eligible to fight. When you select a unit to fight, it first piles in, then its model makes melee attacks, then the unit consolidates. So you will be eligible for a pile in when it is your turn to fight. And then after your attack, you can make a consolidation.
Understood. Okay. Yeah, my main question though was like weapons ranges. You know how like Age of Sigmar, 1 inches, 2 inches, 3 inches on weapons.
For a pile-in to be possible, a unit must be able to end these moves within engagement range of 1 inch.
Mm-hmm.
It is only 1 inch away. You have to be within 1 inch.
Oh, okay. So yeah, if one engagement range is 1 inch, then you can just hit with everything. I'm assuming.
That is per model.
Yeah, that
model has to be 1 inch away.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Understood.
Age of Sigmar is 3 inches.
Yeah.
So, if you can get everyone within an inch, they're all allowed to attack.
All right. Understood. Okay.
Your pile-in move, by the way, will be 3 inches. Keep that in mind.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
All right. So, we will go with my stuff first. Let me select my carnivore. I need to remember that he does have some special. Oh. I need to give myself back a command point.
Oh, did you get?
Carnivores can reroll advances. That is, they can reroll advance and charge for free.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, yeah, get a command point
I forgot.
back. Use this shit aggressively.
I also missed my Stalker's wound reroll stuff.
Oh.
Forgot.
Uh-oh.
Oh well. Harbinger of Red, sustained hits. So right now I just have that applied. Should be nothing else going on. We're just gonna go straight to Ripper Chain Talent and Slaughter Claw attacking.
All right. Let's see.
We are going to start with my.
Let me check if there's a stratagem I can do. Is there a stratagem for defending during the fight phase? It doesn't look like it. I see everything in the shooting.
Shoot, your
counter
charge. Heroic intervention would have been for charge, and that doesn't really help. Rapid ingress doesn't help. Fire Overwatch doesn't help. Go to ground for shooting. There is nothing in the generics.
So is there no Overwatch phase? Overwatch is now a stratagem?
Overwatch is now a stratagem.
Okay, thank fucking Christ, dude. I hated getting Overwatch spammed in 8th edition. Holy shit. Holy shit. I'm talking to you, Tau players.
Tau hate.
Tau hate.
All my homies hate Tau.
Great. Oh wow. Oh, going against Tau in my melee only army. Oh, God. I guess I'm getting killed halfway up the board. If I'm lucky.
All right. Now it is time for 12 attacks hitting on 3s.
12 attacks hitting
With
on
sustained hits. Forgot about that. Sustained hits
okay,
1.
so what is sustained hits? Can you explain that to me?
If a critical hit is rolled, the attack scores a number of additional hits based on the denoted number X.
Okay.
So I will add 1 for every crit.
Okay. All right, understood.
Hitting on 3s.
Ooh.
That is going to add 3 attacks back, which is, I'm just going to put all the 2s back in.
Yeah, understood. So.
Strength 8 versus, what was it, 6?
Let me double
Normally that would be wounding on 3s. Did you have a special thing that's going to push me back to 4?
So yeah, it is toughness 6. It would be hulking bodyguards would be the thing that sends you back, but I don't have a character embedded into here to give you that.
So that is not on there. All right.
Yeah, that is not on there.
So this will just be wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. Okay.
We have 5 attacks at -2 AP, which would push you
to.
If you don't have invuln save. Do you have invuln save?
I do not have invuln save. I have a feel no pain.
And these are not savable.
Then
you will be pushed to your feel no pain, which is 1 damage each.
Okay, 1 damage each, so 5 ups. We're looking for 5 ups
5
to
ups.
save.
Save 2 of them.
So 3.
That is going to be enough to kill a unit, because these are 1 attack individually.
Okay, understood.
So you can just like pluck a unit. Just pluck a unit since they're 3 wounds.
Yeah.
And that technically the 2 was, we'll just say it was on someone else.
Yeah, it's on this guy.
Right.
Oops.
Because what essentially happened is 1 attack comes in and knocks that guy out. Second attack comes in, does 1 damage. Third attack comes in, does 1 damage.
You killed my gym bro. Why did you do that?
All right. Looked at me funny.
It looked at me funny.
All right.
He was
now
too loud at the Planet Fitness, so they took him to the penis explosion chamber.
D6 plus 2 attacks or damage.
Mm-hmm.
So we will start at 5 dice, hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Sustained hits. We'll be adding 1 back in. I'll just keep the 1.
Mm-hmm. So 4.
Strength 12.
So that is.
I think it pushes it to wounding on 2s.
Yeah, that is. My toughness is 6, so that is
pushing it to 2s.
Yeah, 2 ups.
Wounding on 2s.
Ooh, that was almost.
I needed that.
That was really close.
This is AP -3, which means it is completely unsavable. However, we will now roll to figure out how much damage each of these is doing.
Okay.
Each of these does a different number of damage.
Okay.
All right, so starting
4.
with the first one is going to be a D6 plus 2. Roll.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to do 6 damage.
Oh shit! Ouch.
So we're going to see how many of these you stop. We're looking for 5 pluses.
Ups. Yep.
1 unit is dead. Take the guy with 2 wounds. He is dead. He's gone.
Okay. How many went through?
4 attacks went through, but it doesn't matter. Remember, damage does not spill over. This is 1 singular attack.
Oh.
Damage does not spill over, so it only kills that guy that's slightly wounded.
Oh, damage does not spill over. Okay, I thought this unit was just gonna die. Okay.
Let me move that damage dice out of the way so we don't get confused.
Okay.
All right, I still have 3 left over. Next one, it will be doing. Wait, I just realized I can just do this.
Mm-hmm.
Next one will be doing also 6 damage.
Okay.
So I'll just add a 5. Let's see how many of these you stop. Will you stop more than 3? You will not stop more than 3. That is another dead.
Okay. Understood.
Third attack coming in. It will be 8 damage.
Ah!
6, 8. Will you stop enough to save him? You will not stop enough to save him. Another dead.
Okay. Understood.
I like what I'm doing here. This works a lot better than what I was doing before. Let me clear those off. All right, we got 1 left.
Mm-hmm.
We will be doing only 4 damage. This one might live.
Uh-huh.
Will you stop more than 1? 2 damage.
2 damage, and there was a wounded guy that had 2 wounds.
Well, we already removed him, remember?
Oh.
So we can just put a 2 back. We'll essentially be putting a 2 back, and now we're good.
So is this guy...
He stays.
Okay.
I didn't kill anyone on this attack.
Okay, understood.
We removed your guy that had 2 wounds done to him already, because that's just beneficial to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then that wound dice would have gone. This is just a completely separate one. Some guy got smacked twice, and now he's down to...
Okay.
1 HP left. So that is it for that melee attack.
My
You're
gym
done
bros.
with his melee attacks. You are now eligible to melee me back.
Yay! So I get to so I select who I'm fighting with. I'm choosing the aberrants that
Island
you
move.
know.
3-inch move.
Yep, 3-inch
Island.
move.
You want to be within 1 inch of me. Oh,
Okay.
I accidentally picked up one of your guys.
How do
Everyone
I make
gets
the
to move 3 inches.
How do I make the measurement thing appear when I'm moving people?
Okay, so it doesn't do that. I don't know why it's not showing that. That's strange. Let's try to figure out what best gets you. Oh, that's
Yeah,
on
let me
centimeters.
just move
Yeah, I will put your stick where you want them to go.
let me just see how far this guy can move.
Okay, he can basically just move to the base.
Yeah, he can just move to the base. And this guy
Okay.
moved to the base. And then okay, so basically I'm assuming all the guys can just get to the base. And I just want to leave enough room. Like this guy could wrap around here. And this guy could get to like right here. And then everything else.
Yeah, I think you can get all your guys in. That looks like you can get all your guys in.
It's something like this. I mean, I'll underestimate just so you know it's a little, just because we're not really measuring. Oops.
I remember right. I don't think I can shoot into combat if I remember right. Let me double check that. Core rules. Shooting into nope. Doesn't tell me that.
I mean, within 1 inch, right?
Yeah, within 1 inch makes you eligible to attack.
Okay. All right, he's
I
half
will
inch
worry
in.
about
All
that
right.
in a bit. Okay.
Okay. Understood. All my dudes are surrounding your guy.
All right.
All right, so I get to attack now. Where did this? Oh
right.
shit. Let's put this on this guy.
It's on someone. It doesn't matter much.
Yeah, let me put it on the furthest one here because cohesion.
We're just keeping track
Yeah.
that somebody has 2 wounds on them somewhere.
So I have 6 aberrants with aberrant weapons with 3 attacks each. So that will be 18 dice with a weapon skill of 3 up and a strength of 7. And I want to use my command point for Gene Twisted Muscle. Has not been use it during the fight phase. 1 aberrant biophagus pure strength gene stealers from your unit from your army has not been selected to fight this phase. Until the end of the phase, each time a model in your unit makes an attack that targets a monster or vehicle, add 1 to the rune roll.
What is
Okay.
your AP on that?
So the AP is -2 on aberrant weapons.
All right. Because I will also declare a stratagem, Hellforged Construction, during the fight phase. I can activate that for whoever you have selected for a fight phase attack. That will worsen your AP by 1.
Okay, so it's -1. -1 AP.
Yeah.
Understood. Okay, so we need a whopping...
Let me take out the command point.
Okay, yeah. So,
We're both down to 0. All right.
how many dice
You
did I
need
say
18
again?
dice? I think you said 18.
Oh yeah, why did I click that? How do I
Is
clear
it 3
this dice?
apiece? Right click.
Okay. 3 apiece, and there's 6 models.
So 18.
So plus 10, plus 5, plus 3, 18.
All right.
Looking for
All right.
3 ups.
Gonna be a lot.
Roll all dice. So remove these 2. Does that
Delete.
roll? Delete.
Delete.
Then we
All
are...
right.
So the strength, I believe, is... It is a... What is it? 7
You're at
going
strength
against
7,
your
and
toughness.
toughness 9. So that would be, we are default wounding on 5s.
Yes,
Then you're applying something that changes that, right?
Yeah, which applies 1 to wound rolls, so now it's a 4 up.
4 ups.
Yeah, so we're looking for 4
Okay.
ups. Roll a die. Okay.
Wow, that gave you 3 more dice that hit. Okay.
Yep. And
All right.
now we're -1 AP. So you're saving on...
-1 AP, so I'm saving on 4s.
Okay, so 4s. Roll all die.
All right, how much damage apiece?
So which ones do I remove? These 3 down here, I remove them?
The bottom 3. The bottom 3.
Okay.
How much
So 2 went through.
apiece?
They are 2 damage apiece.
That is 4.
We bonk good. We hit real good with stop signs and rebar clubs,
Push
don't
me
we?
down to 10 wounds.
Okay. Damblage.
You may now make a consolidation move if you want.
So explain what a consolidation move is.
I actually don't think you really need to.
Oh, bitrate. Hold on. Bitrate, are we okay, guys? Let me check. Refresh. Let me tell people to refresh on all my streams. My bitrate tanked for a bit. Refresh. Refresh. Okay. Still here? We're good? Okay.
Yeah, okay, never mind. Consolidation move does not matter here. It is only for units that are not making base-to-base contact.
Alright.
Or models not making base-to-base contact. I gotta make sure I specify the difference between units and models. That's important.
Okay,
So
understood.
we are completely, well, actually, technically, I think you have one guy that can actually move in closer. This guy right here can technically move closer. This guy.
You want, so I can move him more?
He's allowed to move up to 3 inches to try to get in base-to-base contact.
Can I move everyone else?
It doesn't matter a whole lot.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
No,
let's just leave it. Let's just leave
we'll
it.
just leave it as is. It doesn't matter.
Okay. So that is the fight phase. So now we are on, what are we, Battle Shock?
No, Battle Shock is applied during command phase.
Okay. So fight phase is finished. What is the phase after this? Is there any?
Let me get through a fight here. That's deployment abilities. I believe now we're at the end of the turn.
Okay, let's check objectives then. Right?
Yep. Let me check objectives. So let's start with the primaries. End of your command phase. What? Wait, huh? Or the end of your turn if it is the 5th battle round. Your player whose turn it is does not control the objective marker in their deployment zone. Okay, I don't even think that matters because technically at the start I'm not controlling that thing.
Well, yeah, it's a second battle round onwards.
Oh, second battle round, right?
Yeah.
So then, that's for that? No, that applies to everything here. Because technically I don't control any of them yet. All right, your opponent must select in no man's land. At the end of either player's turn, you control the tempting target. I get 5 VP.
Okay.
We selected the middle one, so that is 5 VP to me there.
So you gain it. You get 5 victory points.
And I can discard that.
Oh. So, do you choose secondary 1 here? Right here, you see these little markers? Round 1, you select this one to 5 for you?
No, this is for the primary scoring, I think. I don't think it matters.
Oh, there's primary, it says PRI on the right.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is secondary. That was your secondary first one.
Secondary one. Oh, yeah. That's just showing where we're getting the points from. Okay.
Yeah.
I understand now.
Do you select a new missionary card? Secondary. I said second and mission, so I said missionary. I combined them. It says secondary and mission, so I combined it into missionary. That's funny.
Yeah, I can't even do this secondary mission. That sucks. That hurts so much.
Sabotage.
Yeah, it does. I can't even use it.
Is this in the that you can allows you to get rid of it, discard it if you can?
We have 5. Why did that bump up so much? We're gonna ignore the total score thing right now. I don't know why it's showing 10 and 15. I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, that's weird. Maybe you can sense the objectives?
Maybe, but at the same time, our primary mission doesn't even start scoring until the second turn.
True. Oh yeah, that's weird.
It's technically on the first turn, neither of us can control any objective.
Oh yeah. Alright.
So that should be the end of this turn.
So it's not my turn.
I'm trying to think here. I need to go through and add control here. So I have control of this thing here. I have the control of the big one under the rampager, and I have control of 4 of the objectives right now.
Yeah.
Got that. Fight phase. I already did that. I don't even have any points for that. Okay. Yep. So, start of your command phase. First thing we're going to do is we both gain 1 command point.
Yay!
Okay. And it is your turn to do any of your command phase abilities.
Command phase abilities. Let me check what I have available. So, that's the core rules.
Let's see. At the start of your command phase, before doing anything else, both players gain 1 command point. Command points are resources. Then, if you have any other rules that need to be resolved in the command phase.
I'm not seeing. What would it be under army rules?
Yeah, potentially.
There's just the cult ambush and the that's just the cult ambush and the ambush markers. That's all it is.
And then your detachment, add 1 to charge rolls made.
Yeah, that's pertaining to charge.
Abominants. Yeah, you don't have anything to do right now for
Okay.
your command phase. Battle shock phase, I have not pushed you into battle shock range.
Yeah, there's still 6 models in that one unit that attacked.
Yep.
So then we're into shooting.
So then we move on to the movement.
Oh, movement. Yeah. Right. Okay. Well, one of them is locked down in combat, unless I want to retreat them, which I don't think I want to do. I can move these 6. Oh, that's a chain. That's a chain. That's the wrong thing. Can you remember where 6 inches is for this guy?
Hold on. Let me get over here.
Okay.
I don't know why it's not pinging. Hold him. A little closer. Right there.
Okay.
There we go.
And then all the other people.
I think you can double click with this thing. Like you can do that.
Double click?
Yeah, double click.
Oh,
Like you
okay.
hold it and then you double click the spot that you wanted at.
I'm just trying to see how far this guy can go. So he can go all the way up here, because this is the furthest guy back, and this is the direction I'm moving them. So yeah, just keep pinging there. Everyone else,
These obnoxious arrows.
and then let's do the furthest one again.
You want him here?
Yeah, just ping there.
There we go.
All right, and then everyone else can just kind of be.
Yeah, just kind of file in. What's going to be important is the front guys making it into melee, not the back guys. I guess that does matter a little bit for pile in, but.
Go, my gym bros, go! And is there advancing is the same as running, right? Are there any rules
Advancing
for that?
is a run, yes.
Yeah.
If you run, you cannot charge unless you have a specific thing that lets you.
Okay, understood. Let's see. And do you roll a dice for that? Like that dice adds to it, like a 1d6 adds to your movement roll characteristic? Is that how it works?
Huh? What's that? Huh? Yeah, it's
you
roll a d6, that adds it onto your movement.
Okay. I'm going to advance. Wait, okay. Do I need to keep this Abra unit on the objective to capture it? Or to keep it captured, or will I maintain it since I was the last one that held it?
Let me look at the table real fast. Objectives. Where is objectives? OBJ, objective markers. Objective markers represent objects of tactical mission uses tactical. Setting the objects, place them so they are centered on the battlefield when measuring distance to and from objective markers. At the start of the battle, each objective marker on the battlefield is said to be contested, so it is not controlled by either player. To control an objective, a player must first need to move models within range of it, which you basically did by starting on it.
Uh-huh.
A model is within range of an objective marker is within 3 inches or 5 inches vertically. Every model has an OC characteristic. When a player's level of control over an objective marker, add together the OC. Player will control an objective marker at the end of any phase or turn. Okay, a player will control an objective marker at the end of any phase or turn if their level of control over it is greater than its opponent's. If both players have the same level of control over an objective marker, that objective marker is contested. Okay, that didn't help. Issue for me.
What's up?
What's your control over this objective that my nerdlings are on?
How do I have control over it?
You have a control score of 0, right?
Control score.
So right. Your OC. I also have a control score of 0 over that objective because the nerdlings don't have an OC.
Mine is 1.
Well, it doesn't matter. You're not within range.
Oh.
But my unit that's within range has 0, so we both have the same level of control over that objective.
Oh. So nerdlings can't be used to capture? They can't capture
the nerdlings are useless.
What? Dude, that's like their whole fucking point.
At this point, all they're used for is fucking
fodder?
Deep strike. Blocking deep strike.
Dude, that's... Are you fucking kidding me? They should be allowed to capture. Okay. What do you think of James Workshop? Bruh. Alright, all Nurglings army. Fuck it. That'd be funny. That'd be funny. So you actually don't own that objective, do you?
End of any phase. I think that's saying that you do have control of those objectives right now. Remember, if you walk off of it, you don't have any points over it, though.
Oh, okay. So walking off of it means I don't own that objective.
Yep. You have to have something with sticky, which is a very highly sought after resource.
Oh.
It's that one thing I said before. If one of my knights has a Malfic Surge, I can like have control on it, even though I'm not on it anymore.
Okay. All right. Understood.
That's a very important thing to have.
Well, if I had known that, then... Because I just kind of assumed that, then I wouldn't have positioned these aberrants back here the way they are now.
For me to do that, I have to spend command points.
Yeah. Oh, well.
So mine's a bit risky.
So let's see. I can move... this far. And if I'm that far... Yeah, I can't charge anything unless you get closer to me.
I don't think I'm going to use any command points, though, so you're good to go. I'm not going to use any stratagems.
Okay. I'm going to use a advance, okay? So here's...
I need to make use of me having massive wound HP pools.
So here's the one die. You see where I'm looking?
Where? Oh,
on my dice mat.
Okay, I see it.
This is an advanced die. 8 inches. 2 inches. So just move this guy 8 inches over here, and I'll try and keep them separate.
I mean, you want to move them off the objective marker?
Is it a bad idea? I'm basically losing a third of my army if I keep them here.
It's true.
I'm losing a third of my fighting force. This is how I play Tyjack. This is what I did with the ogres too. This is exactly what I would do with the ogres as well.
Oh wait, this actually kind of works out for me. The little guy back there not having something. End of your command phase. If the player whose turn it is does not control the objective marker in their deployment zone. Hey, I don't control my thing anymore, so that's just 3.
What? What does that mean?
I just get 3 VP for not controlling my deployment zone marker.
Oh, does that mean I'm gonna get it too if I don't control mine?
Technically, yes, but it doesn't start until the second battle round.
Oh, okay. So then I should move.
Yes.
Okay. Can you mark that spot? What was it?
So I will note, according to Linchpin here, you get 3 regardless. However, if you're also controlling your home objective, you then get +5 for every objective marker outside of that you control. Up to 15 a turn. So I don't think you have hope of contesting me on many of these objectives. I mean, you might be able to on the second battle round if you smack the Rampager enough, though. That's possible. Okay, so what are you doing?
I'm just moving my guys.
Okay. I mean, technically, you might still be 3 inches away. What's that? Not quite. That should be on the other side of the wall, basically. Damn, I really shouldn't even have the Nurgling. I've just given the big guy an enhancement.
Yeah. Because the whole point of me saying to take the Nurgling to you was so that it could control an objective. But if it can't fucking do that...
roll that back a little bit and just toss him off the board since he doesn't do anything now.
Yeah, you could do that. I don't mind.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've made a mistake. Let me go pick a thing real fast.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mode. Toss you out. Enhancements, I can take up to... I can take any of them. Oh, okay. I'm taking Blasphemous Engine. Holy shit.
That sounds fun. What does that do?
Wait. Oh, God. These are both so good. Oh. Okay, Blasphemous Engine. Add 2 to the Bearer's Wound characteristic. Each time the Bearer's unit makes a Malefic Surge, you can re-roll the leadership test to see if you suffer any mortal wounds.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Or Flesh Metal Fusion. Add 1 to the Bearer's Toughness characteristic.
Oh.
While the Bearer is using the Unnatural Fortitude ability, each time an attack with a damage characteristic of 1 is allocated to the Bearer, add 1 to the armor saving throws made against that attack. However, I don't think you have any attacks that do 1 damage, do you?
No, I don't.
But if I add 1, that pushes me over a breakpoint. That puts me up to 12, so I'm matching even your big guy's hammer.
It's up to you. Up to you. You gotta choose. I would choose. I would choose what's more consistent for consistent effects all the time, as opposed to gimmicky.
Blasphemous Engine. I'm gonna take more wounds and re-roll my Malefic Surge.
Oh yeah. Is
if
something
you
do
did
right now?
1 damage things, that'd be nice. No, I'm not. It's during my command phase. I do that.
Okay.
I think I technically have a rule that, or a stratagem that lets me do it any phase, but I gotta use command points for that.
Okay. All right. So we are now in the shooting phase, and I have no shooting. Do you have anything you want to do during my shooting phase?
Nope. No command point spending.
Now we are in
get
the
any free Overwatch.
Charge phase, I believe. Right.
Yep.
Okay. So I +1 to charges. Let me read my effects real quick. So the aberrant is less than 6 inches away, and so does this one. They're embedded. I'm not really sure how charges work in that regard, but add 1 to charge rolls for aberrants, biophages, and
4 gets you in.
Yeah. In addition, each time a unit is selected to fight, if it made a charge move this turn, at the end of the phase, add 1 to the attack characteristic of melee weapons equipped by models in that unit. So does that apply if I charge with both my, how does, okay, when a model is embedded in a unit, like my Abominant is, how does that work? Do they both get it?
So reread the rule to me again.
So, Hypermorphic Fury. Add 1 to charge rolls made for aberrants, biophages, and pure strain Genestealer units from your army. In addition, each time a unit is selected to fight, if it made a charge move this turn until the end of the phase, add 1 to the attack's characteristic of the melee weapons equipped by models in that unit.
In that unit, yes, he would get it.
Okay.
He would get it.
Let's see.
Because he is in the unit, is he not?
Yes, he is. Actually, I'm just realizing something. The Abominant does not have the aberrant keyword in Wikipedia. Let me see if that's the case in New Recruit.
Yeah, sometimes there's little typos like that. He's allowed to lead them, right?
He's allowed to lead them, yeah.
I don't see why that effect wouldn't apply. I really don't.
Mm-hmm.
You have to apply it to all the units.
Yeah, this unit can be led by the following units: Abominant and Biophagus.
So the biggest reason why he would definitely get it is that it does not put an exclusion inside of this unit.
Right.
If it said something like, well, they have to have this keyword to get it, then he would get excluded.
Yeah.
That keyword's not even mentioned, so it's just anyone in their unit.
So since the unit has the keyword aberrant and he's embedded inside of it, he gains the effect.
He would also gain the effect.
Okay.
Because it applies it to the unit.
Right. Understood. Now, when I apply something like my what was it? Oh, I accidentally scrolled too far. You already know what stratagem I'm planning to use. The Gene Twisted Muscle. One aberrant biophages or pure strain gene twisted unit from your army has not been selected to fight this phase. Does that so when I select my aberrant unit that has the abominant embedded in it, does he also gain that effect? The +1 to wound roll against monsters and vehicles. Would that apply then? What do you think? Just go ahead and asking ahead of time. I haven't made the charge phase yet, but you know, just asking. Do you want me to?
The abominant fever? Oh wait, no. I mean, I would imagine that still applies. He's in the unit.
Right. Yeah.
It's not making any exclusions. It's just, it has to be that unit.
Yeah. I just don't know how, like, when something is leading a unit, how does all the things that affect that unit affect that one unit as well? So that's just my main thing that I'm confused about with 10th edition, because this didn't exist in 8th edition. So like, it makes sense for me that the unit leading the unit also benefits from effects that affect the unit, also gets hurt by effects that damage the unit or inhibit it somehow. I'd assume they get under the same thing. Yeah, I think this is like a core rulebook kind of thing that maybe it needs to explain more.
That is a part of attached units is destroyed. It does not have the keywords of any other units that make up attached units unless there's keywords. So while he's attached, he gets the keywords.
Okay, so he has the keywords while attached. Where did you see that? That was in the core rules? That was in the core rules?
This is me going off of what they're saying for attached units on New Recruit.
Okay.
Each time a unit that is a part of an attached unit is destroyed, it does not have the keywords of any other unit that makes up that attached unit unless it has those keywords on its own datasheet. AKA, when you attach them to that unit, he gains all of their keywords.
Okay, so
but as soon as the unit is destroyed, unless he comes with them at base, he doesn't get them anymore.
All right, understood. Okay, thank you. All right, we'll go off of that. Yeah. You ready to see my dice, Matt? I'm about to roll some dice. This is my charge roll.
All right.
Do you have any? I'm declaring a charge. So I'm declaring a charge.
I'm not spending any command points. I'm not spending any.
So, it is this aberrant unit with the abominant leading it. And the charge target is the Knight Rampager.
Yep.
Roll all die. Okay, they make it. They get 10 inches.
All right, 10 inches.
Can I move that full 10 inches?
You can move the full 10 inches as long as you get into engagement with him.
I could be all the way back here. With the abominant.
Yeah,
right?
You could surround him.
Yeah.
I mean, it's best to try to surround him as much as you can so you can get into engagement range.
Mm-hmm. It was like right here. Oh.
He's a little wobbly. He's on top of the marker, remember?
Yeah. Understood. And this guy is like the closest one. He can go like all the way over here. Oops, that's the marker. Ah! It was about here. Ah! He's dancing!
Oh,
okay.
Fancy feet.
So let me do the furthest one to see how far he goes. Okay, he can literally touch the base.
Yeah, he can basically be touching
okay, so I'm just gonna assume the entire. I'm assuming the entire unit can
You're gonna do your pile in at that point. Just get them all touching. Get them all touching. Because you'll get 3 inches on top of that, so we're not super concerned.
Oh.
So now here's remember that thing I mentioned before about the charges? It's actually going to come into play here.
Yeah. So I get to go
first.
first.
These guys will get to attack first, and then we go to everyone else that hasn't made a charge, and you will have priority, which means that your other guys over there will get to attack first.
Oh. The other guys over there fighting the carnivore.
So when you charge, you're kind of in a special fight condition.
Yeah.
Where we're handling everything that's in this part of the fight. you're the only one that's in that phase, so all your guys get to make that attack basically first, unless I do something special that lets me charge and do something super special. I don't have that. And then we move on to the fight phase where you have priority, and you're the only other. You still have that one over there, so that's your prio. That you get that first. Now these guys will have already attacked, so you don't get to do another attack.
Yeah. I'm just trying to move things closer. Is there like a nudge or something?
I'll help you nudge things around a little.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I think some of these guys are actually not base to base.
Remember, we can have like a 1-inch bubble.
Yeah. And technically, like, these are 32s. I think these guys are on 32s. They're not on 40s like ogres. They are technically close enough. They could double rank it. Like, this is still technically an inch.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's there.
Yeah, that's the benefit of 30.
Everyone gets to attack. They're there.
Yeah.
That's the furthest guy away. We'll go from there. You can make it. We'll worry about the consolidation afterwards.
Okay, so when I do attacks from a unit that is leading, when I do choose a unit to fight, do I choose both that unit that's leading and the same unit at the same time? Just treat them as another. Okay, understood. So, we've made the charge. We are now in the fight phase. Do you have any stratagems you want to use during the beginning of my fight phase?
Nope.
Okay. So I'm selecting a unit to fight. I'm selecting the aberrants that are attacking the rampager, and that also includes the abominant that is leading them.
Right. Start with your captains first. Just so we can, start with your abominant first. That's what I wanted to say.
That would make things
that way
easier.
we can keep track of this a little easier.
So the abominant has a power sledgehammer with attacks, 4 attacks, weapon skill 3 up, with a strength of 12, with an AP of -2, and damage of D6 +1. I am also, because I'm spending a command point on that unit for Gene Muscle, for Gene Twisted Muscle. They are getting +1 to wound rolls for anytime they fight a monster or vehicle, which your thing has the keyword for. So, so he has the benefit of that as well. And also because of my detachment. What was it called? Not detachment. Is it detachment? The biosantic.
Yeah, that's detachment.
Yeah.
Add 1 to attack characteristics of melee weapons equipped by models in that unit.
Yeah. So I get +1 to attack. So instead of 4 attacks, it is 5. So we are looking for 5 ups, 3 ups. I mean 5 3 ups. 5 dice, 3 ups. Okay, so you ready for that? You looking at the dice roll?
I'm ready.
Looking for 3 ups? Ouch!
Ooh, that's not good.
So 2s. Okay, now we are 2. We have 2 of these going through.
So you're at strength 12. I'm at toughness 11. So it would be wounding on 3s base.
Going to 2 ups.
You have a bonus that's going to push it to 2.
Yeah, so we're looking for 2 ups.
Oh, give me some ones.
Ow!
Yes, there's a 1.
That hurts.
How much AP?
AP is -2.
-2 AP. That pushes me to invuln save. Well, I'm already at it anyway. That from 3 to 5, so I'm looking for 5+.
5 ups? Okay, I'll roll.
5 ups. Thank you. No damage.
No.
Looking good today.
No.
For the rest of the guys.
Unlucky. Okay. So now we are on to the aberrants. We have 3 attacks each. We have 10 of them, and we are actually pushed up to 4 attacks each. So.
Oh, 4 attacks with 10, 40 dice.
40 dice. Yep. So
that is a lot of dice.
1, 2. Wait, did I clear the board first? Yeah, that looks.
Yeah,
fine.
it's clear. So we're at 20. 30, 40. All right.
Okay. 40
what
dice.
Are you hitting on?
We are 3 ups. Roll all dice. Delete these 2. Then we have a strength of 7 against your 11.
5 naturally.
Making it into 4 ups.
4s, yes.
So we're looking for 4 ups.
Okay, we're narrowing the field. Okay.
Now we have -2 AP.
So we're at 5s.
So looking for 5 ups.
So remove the 5 and 6.
Okay.
I save those. These ones are going through.
These are 2 damage apiece.
2 damage apiece.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Didn't I feel no pain? Wait, where'd it go? I thought this guy had feel no pain.
Does any of your buffs give you a feel no pain?
He does not have feel no pain. Oh, I thought he did.
So,
right. So
7.
How many apiece?
So there's 2 damage, 2 wounds apiece. So since there's 7, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 dice went through, and they're 2 damage apiece.
So 14.
Yeah.
You have half health me in 1 round.
Ah! Yay!
And then clone that, and then I'll throw this.
If
down,
only I just need to survive the next round.
And you did not push me into my damage profile.
Mm-hmm. So it's nice to see that the gym bros can still hurt stuff that's big.
That did hurt. That hurt.
Yeah.
That hurt a lot. But now we're past the charged units, which means that you still have prio.
Yeah. So it means
you get to pick your next fight.
I get to choose
those guys over there.
Yeah, the same aberrants over there. The 3 of them, they have 3 attacks each because they have not charged. So I mean, not the 3 of them. There's 6 of them. So let me clear the die. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 18. Hold on. Oh, it said wait a bit. Okay. We are looking for 3 ups. I believe, yeah, 3 ups.
Okay.
And they do not have Biosanctic, by the way. I mean, not the Biosanctic. Right. They do have Biosanctic. They don't have the Gene Twisted Muscle.
Awesome.
So, 3 ups. So we get rid of these 2. Then these are 7.
Those are
strength, I believe.
7 versus 9. So we are at wounding on 5s.
Yeah, they are wounding on 5s, not on 4s, because they don't have the the command point for it. So 5 ups. So delete the 5 and 6.
No. Everything below 5.
Oh, everything. Oh,
wound.
yeah. Right. So 4 go through.
What's your AP?
The AP is -2, but I think you had something that reduced it.
No, I don't.
Oh, so it's -2.
I have invuln save 5. You push me to 5 anyway.
Mm-hmm.
If you had AP 3, I would be stopping it at 5. But yeah, so 5 plus.
5 ups.
I stopped 2 of them. All right.
Okay.
So that's 4 damage.
4 whole damage. Yeah, 2 wounds apiece. Do they not call it wounds anymore? They just call it damage?
Oh. I call it damage. It's a wound. It is a wound.
Yeah.
So that was already at 4, so we're at 8.
How much HP does it have left?
You have not pushed me into 6.
Oh, it's getting there.
1 point outside of my damage damage profile. Whew. Okay. A little scary. All right. Now it's my turn.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna get their head stomped. Somebody gonna get their ass.
I'm gonna die.
Reaper chainsword sweeping attack.
Did you want to use anything like precision so you could attack my character directly?
I don't have any.
Well, there's a stratagem for it.
There is.
Yeah.
I need to hold on to the command points for other stuff.
Understood. Okay. Yeah, it's just an option.
18 attacks right away.
Let's take a look. Oh, my phrase.
Right. Wounding on 2s, sustain hits. Or hitting on 2s, sustain hits. I'm adding back in 2, so I'll just remove the.
You just deleted 3 2s. There were 3 dice there.
All right. I get to throw the 2 that missed back in, and then those were there because I hit on 2s.
Okay.
We have strength 9, which I think is only wounding on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I can do it.
So 3 ups, and then from here,
we have -3 AP.
-3 AP. So there's no way I can save it. So we're going to damage and then feel no pains.
All right. Each of these is 2 damage apiece.
Owie.
which we probably need to slow roll this a little bit. Let me just move all these out.
Mhm.
Let's see how many of these units die. So we'll start with... We have 2 damage here. What is it, 5s?
5s, yeah.
1 unit dead.
1 unit or 1 model?
Oh, I'm sorry. 2 damage. That's 2 damage.
2 damage? Okay.
Did you have any... Was there any damage on these guys before?
No. And they have 3 wounds apiece, so I'm just gonna have to...
I completely forgot. So, 2 damage has been applied.
Okay.
This is important because of damage spillover.
Yeah, so let me just apply
right.
it to this guy over here.
Okay. All right. Next round.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have enough to kill a unit? 1 unit is dead now because that is 1 damage applied.
That is 1 damage, so this guy is
So
gone.
just pull that guy. Pull in that dice. Add 1. All right. We're looking for 5s. Nothing
Okay,
saved
2
there.
2 wounds applied. Okay, I just move the dice over.
All right. Can you save both of them? No, you can't. Another unit dead.
Owie.
And just imagine, I have another melee attack coming.
Ah! No!
All right. Nothing saved.
Nothing saved, so 2 wounds applied to this guy.
Okay. Pull that in. Nothing saved, so that unit is dead.
Yeah, that guy's just
Nothing
dead.
spills over.
Yeah.
1 extra doesn't spill over.
Yeah, okay. Understood.
All right. Saved both. This attack was useless.
Okay.
Saved 1 of them. 1 damage.
Okay, 1 damage went through. I'm eating a piece of candy. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
All right. Can I clear up that unit? Yes, I can. He is dead.
Dedge. My gym
Next
bros.
one. 2 damage through.
Man, my frames are not liking this. Not liking this for some reason.
2 damage through again. That guy is dead. Nothing spills. Somebody gonna get their ass beat. Somebody gonna get their heads. 2 damage.
2 damage?
2 damage. All right, the last one of this attack. 1 damage, which I think is enough to take another model, right?
Yeah, it takes another model out.
All right, we are done with his first melee attack.
Ah! Save me! Save me!
Time for the Warp Strike Claw. 12 attacks. Hitting on 2s with sustained hits again. Oh no!
Whoa,
Twitchy.
wow. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
no, Twitchy.
You get to add back.
That's not good. I'm adding in 3 dice.
Yeah.
'Cause this one failed, but that one brings it back anyway.
Yeah.
This is not looking good. Strength 10, so I'm wounding on 3s.
Yeah.
This is not looking good for them. Minus 2 AP, which I think still pushes you over.
Yes, it does.
Each of these is 3 damage each.
Ah!
So each of these hits has the ability to just kill a model.
Why? Why am I fighting the big monster machine?
All right. How many of these do you save? 1 of them. 1 damage saved. That's good. That means I have to waste another. I have to use a full other attack to try to clear off someone.
Okay.
So 1 damage saved. So
Uh-huh.
that he took 2 wounds.
Yeah, you took 2.
That guy is dead.
My aberrants.
Save 2.
Save 2. So 1
So 1
wound. Went to this guy.
I mean, the better you roll here, like, even if it's just 1 at a time, nothing saved there, so that guy's dead.
Yeah, okay. So, I think this part, is this something that would have happened in, like, the previous edition of 40K? Like, this, this feel no pain interaction with,
I don't know, I never played 9th.
Was there even a 9th edition?
Nothing saved, dead.
Was there even
Was
a
there
9th
not?
edition? I don't know.
Oh, well, you know. Roll dice. 1 wound saved.
Okay.
The music that's playing right now for me is very fitting for this. Nothing saved. Dead.
Alright. That's the last aberrant in that unit, so now it is just the abominant.
So now it is 5 more attacks going into the abominant. What's his save?
Oh, since he was leading it, it's not like it stopped. Okay. Yeah. His save is a, let me take a look at him real quick, is a 5-up, and he's got the Feel No Pain of 5-up as well.
Feel No Pain 5-up, 5. I guess they make it.
Oh wait, did I forget to do something? Hold on. Let me read. I didn't read his effects. Chosen one. While this model is leading a unit, each time a model used is destroyed by a melee attack. If that model is not fought this phase, roll 1d6. On a 4-up, do not remove the destroyed model from his play. It can attack. Wait, so it has not fought this phase. Okay, it has fought this phase. It can fight. Okay. It can fight after attacking the model's units, finish all its attacks, and remove from play. Okay, so they've already attacked though, because I attacked first, so that doesn't apply here.
Yeah.
And
all
then,
right, so we're still saving on 5s.
Yeah, and then he's got one more effect called Regenerating Gene Mass. The first time this model is destroyed, roll 1d6 at the end of the phase. On 2-up, set this model back up on the battlefield as close to possible as where destroyed, not within engagement range of enemy units, with its full wounds remaining. So he can get back up.
He can get back up and sprint for my fucking home objective. Holy shit, that's hilarious. That's actually hilarious.
Okay.
All right, so still 5s.
Yeah.
How many wounds does he have?
He has 5.
All right, so this might take a bit to kill him. Saves everything.
All right.
No damage.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Hey, Rampager, I need you to lock in right now. I need you to lock in. Okay, 2 damage. 2 damage. We'll take
two damage. Okay.
2 wounds, whatever. 2 more.
Okay, so
it's down to the wire. It's down to the wire. 1 wound left. Will I get it? I will. Not even close. Not even
okay. All right. So now he's. I get to remove this wound die. So I just read his effect.
At the end of the phase, we will roll to see if he comes back.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave him there for right now. Or do I remove him? I just want to leave him there for right now because I want to keep track of where his location is. But he's effectively not on the board and dead right now.
Yeah, he's not on the board and dead right now.
Yeah, I just...
Right. Mm-hmm. You can see why the Rampager is Giga Melee unit.
He's good, he's good.
Wiped the entire field of that unit 1 turn.
Yeah.
Now imagine if he made a charge.
That would have been really fun. Yeah, then going first.
Let's see. On charge, he also has devastating wounds.
Hmm.
In other words, wait, what? Scores a critical wound. No saving throw of any kind may be made, including invulnerable saving throws. AKA, any of those crits would have just been death.
Wait, so
but,
he ignores? He ignores?
Okay.
Oh, he ignores Feel No Pains on charge?
Ignore it. Devastating wounds ignores invulnerable save.
Well, that's not invulnerable save. It was a Feel No Pain.
Oh, right. You have Feel No Pain. Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't matter. All right. Whew. Okay. Now we're on to my carnivore. Because he's the only guy that hasn't attacked yet.
Yeah. He's fighting these guys. He might finish them off.
Maybe. He might.
Yeah.
First attack, 12 attacks, sustained hits, hitting on 3s.
Okay, let's see.
I'm adding 3 back in.
So just remove the 2. Right.
Well,
right? No, am I bad at math?
I only get 3 of these, so I need to...
You just delete.
But let's just delete, add in 3.
Okay.
Good there. Strength 8 versus, what was it, 7? Or it was 6.
Yeah,
it was 6 because it matters for the Slaughter Claw.
Yeah.
So we're wounding on 3s.
Hmm?
Eesh, that's a lot down there. All right. That is 2 AP. Is that enough for you to save? I don't think so. You're at 5s normally, aren't you, right?
Yeah, we're at 5s.
So we're to Feel No Pain.
Feel No Pain, 5-ups.
5-ups. Save 1 of them.
Mm-hmm.
That is 4 damage coming through. Each one is an individual tick. That is enough to kill 2 guys. Holy shit.
So 2 guys are dead?
Because that's going to roll over to 3, which kills that guy. That's 1 singular attack, and then there are 3 more attacks coming in. So I didn't hit the spillover gap, so another guy's just gone.
Okay.
All right, that's great for me. Holy shit.
Yep.
All right, now for the Slaughter Claw, 6 attacks. Wounding on 3s. I did get a crit, so we'll throw that one back in because it's still sustained hits.
Mm-hmm.
Strength 12, which means I'm wounding on 2s.
What do you think?
What the hell is this?
That's cursed, bro. Mate,
That
go
is
buy a lottery
insane.
ticket.
All right. Here's where things might get messy. D6 plus 2 damage. So I will throw this back in. We will roll this. It does 4 damage. So we are 5s.
Yep, 5s.
You stopped 2 damage. So 2 still gets through. That is good news for you because that means that doesn't matter what this one does.
Mm-hmm.
Really. I mean, you might even fully stop it.
Mm-hmm.
So how much damage? Woo, lad. So that's 5 plus 2, 7. 5, 7. 5s, nothing. Okay, well, that's the one you wanted it to eat. That's the one you wanted it to eat.
Yeah.
Because that is 7 damage that could have gone to the next guy. That literally didn't matter there. All right. 6 attacks. 5s. Doesn't matter. He's dead.
Dead.
Next one. 7 damage. 7. 6.
7 damage.
Oh, no, it's 7. Yeah, 7 damage attempts. Oh, real close, but he's dead.
Dead.
I cleared that unit. There's 1 left. Holy shit. I might clear him.
Yeah, it's just the hypermorph left. Just
How much? Only 4? Might live. 5s. He lives with 1.
Whoa! Crazy.
Wow.
He's holding on for dear life. All right. So that is the fight phase.
That is the end of the fight phase. Unfortunately, you control. Wait. Did we do your secondaries?
I don't know your secondaries.
Oh, you don't even have a. I mean, technically, during your shooting phase, you can just hide in terrain and do that.
Well, technically, I do have a shooting phase. I just don't do anything during it.
Yeah, essentially your shooting phase action would be recover assets.
Yeah.
2 or more units from your army. If each of those units is wholly within a different one of the following areas of deployment, no man's or your opponent's deployment. End of your turn, if 2 or 3 of those units are on the battlefield. Those, okay. I don't even think you had enough guys to do that.
Two.
You
I have 4 units technically.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna say during your shooting phase, your guys were actually in no man's land for the other guys. They were.
Let's see. Wait, these guys right here are still in my deployment technically.
Yeah, but the other one. Let's roll to see if the Abominant comes back.
Yeah, the Abominant and the other guy.
This might matter for this one.
So let's read the Abominant real quick. Regenerating GMATs.
D6.
Roll a D6 on a 2-up. Set this model back up as close as possible. We're destroyed not with an engagement range.
2 up as long as you don't roll a 1. Jesus. Okay.
So we're just looking for. Okay, he's back up and he has to be out of engagement range.
Set him up outside of engagement.
Yeah, something like that.
Right there. That's fine. Yep, yeah, that's fine.
He's alive again. He lives.
Right. So let's look back at your recover assets. Since he's alive. End of your turn or the end of the battle, whichever comes first. If 2 of your units recovered assets this turn, you get 3 VP.
3 VP.
Didn't have enough for 3 guys to try it because that one unit was engaged in combat, so they weren't allowed to shoot.
Yeah.
They weren't allowed to do anything there. They also weren't in a different zone.
So
what's
discard this now?
Overwhelming force. Each time an enemy unit that started the turn within range of an objective marker is destroyed, you weren't able to do that. Yeah, you would discard that secondary.
Okay.
I got you 3 VP. All right. Nothing for primary. All right. That is the end of the first round. We're on to round 2.
Ooh, half my army's gone. Hell yeah. But this is very educational for me. This is a lot of fun. I'm learning a lot about, especially about the savings and what is it? Particularly I'm learning a lot about the spillage, seeing that mechanic in action, like the spillage of wounds, because
it's very important for horde armies to keep track of spillage.
Because I think before, was that always a thing? When in 8th edition? I can't remember.
I want to say it probably was, because I know it's a massive thing in Horus Heresy.
I just don't remember it. I just don't remember it when I played 8th edition.
Adopting a lot of the older rules that people liked into Horus Heresy.
I see. Okay.
Horus Heresy is also very rule of cool stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
So we are at the start of the turn. I need to start by pulling a secondary.
Does your primary...
also
does the primary
gain a
trigger?
command point.
Second battle round
now we are
onwards,
starting
at the end of the command phase.
End of the command phase. So we'll get to that in a moment.
Okay. Let me add a command point. Oh, you have one
next
already.
one, overwhelming force. I'm a unit that is within range of an objective marker.
Oh, you should have had that one last time. If you had that one, it would have worked.
Would have worked. None of your guys are even contesting me right now.
Yeah.
Damn, that turbo blows. The secondaries just don't matter to me. Why does it say you have 13 victory points? What the hell?
It says you have 15, so there's just 10 inflated for no reason.
Oh, I know what it... The models are painted. You get plus 10.
Oh.
It's that roll.
I see.
All right.
I mean, that's
obviously,
silly.
I can't pull Challenger because I am not even remotely close to that being a thing.
Hmm.
Wait a minute, set that right there.
I'll be honest with you, Tyjack. I think I want my Abominant to have his rise of glory, to go down fighting with his bleed out moment in the snow like K from fucking Blade Runner, and then I'm gonna concede. Because it's been 3 hours. So, and I do want to eat food.
It's been some time since we just started trying to get pulling in a lot of understanding of what's going on here. And also some, obviously some issues with the army a little bit. doesn't help you a whole lot, because I'm pretty sure the next turn I'm basically going to wipe you.
Yeah, basically.
Hey, these guys are probably going to wind up moving 17 inches. They're going to get in double combat with those abominants over there. Probably not going to survive.
Yeah.
Rampager turns around, whoop-pow, with his dick, and you're just dead. Carnivore is probably going to finish that off. If not, Stalker's going to come in and help him polish him off.
Yeah, do you just want to flash forward to shoot any shooting you need to do, and then just fight the Abominant and
fire the Jenna nuke or whatever that one was from Space King, the hate bomb.
Okay. So
yeah. So now that you've been on the other side of ogres just rushing you.
I mean, yeah, that is basically
obviously,
what I did in AOS.
Into that kind of fight, you gotta fight a lot different.
I mean, I had about the same kind of philosophy here. These aberrants are just blenders on legs, just like the ogre bulls. They're just it feels good to attack things with
when
them.
You hit me.
Yeah,
but,
they just don't have the same scalability as the ones in AOS, because it's like, oh, I get blood feast and
especially when you're not using like half of your army rules.
Yeah.
You can't even bring anyone back. Like, fuck, that hurts.
What I should have done, what would have been the play, is I should have went with the Biophagous Abominants Primarch, 3 units of 5 aberrants, and put them all in Goliath Rock Grinders, and drive a bunch of trucks across the thing, ram them into people, pop out the truck, start fighting.
Seen Seki say clearly it's because she wants to play Minecraft. Right?
I still need to set up Minecraft, but I think my mom actually made the pancit, so I'm really hungry and I want to eat pancit. I've been craving this pancit for like 2 days. All right.
Now that I've asserted dominance, I can go cheer for myself in silence. You can finish up your. I'll do later.
All right. Did you want to fight my Abominant first, or should I use like?
Do you want to do that real fast?
Let's see. Is there a core rule?
By the way, this right, you see what he's doing right here? You see this?
Oh man.
That's 2 inches of movement.
What?
Pivot for that size of a unit is 2 inches. That takes 2 inches
Really?
off how far I can move.
I didn't know
Another
it
dumb
worked
rule
that
that
way.
I discovered that earlier too while brushing up on the rules to remind myself what's going on. I don't think we've ever ran into that in any of my fights because we all use like smallish Chaos Space Marines or Space Marines, so we never have something big enough for that.
Yeah.
But the big units and vehicles pivot is 2 inches. Small units, no penalty.
Did you want
to?
You're gonna charge me now? Oh, is it risky? Is he gonna make that charge?
Okay, he made it.
He made the charge.
Baby girl, let me whisper in your ear. Let me tell you something with my life.
No, don't say that to the abominate, my abominate Andy.
I'm gonna start with the Warp Strike Claw.
Okay.
6 attacks.
All right.
20 strength.
20 strength.
Hitting on 2s. Sustained hits. Oh,
okay,
by the way, I
keep
charged, so I also have devastating wounds. So all staying in.
Mm-hmm.
Wounding on 2, devastating. Oh, by the way, that's 16 damage already from devastating wounds. He's dead.
He just gets erased. He just gets turned into a smear. He's dead.
Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. You never know. You might make all of them.
Let's see.
15, 18. Feel no pain 5. Okay, yeah, he's dead.
How do I tip him over? I just want to tip him over, have him dead on the spot.
Just toss him. Just toss him.
Boom! Oh. It didn't work.
I got an idea.
Ah!
He's literally in the dirt.
He's flattened. He's 6 feet under already. Oh my god. Oh my god.
The big hand of Big Dickory just went around and
he needs some milk. So I guess in the terms of the ruinous powers creating literal armored cores with chainsaws for arms versus the local sewer king, I think the chainsaws for arms mech wins.
Reminder, you didn't even approach the second part of my army rule where start of turn 3, I now have more auras.
Oh, he literally has more aura than me.
This
is what you're telling me right now.
Exactly. Actually. I mean, hey, if you're playing nice, you got tons of aura.
Yeah.
No matter how mad all the fucking people get on the subreddit.
I know.
People, quote unquote, on subreddits, quote unquote.
Getting upset about a freaking.
Yeah, well, this dick shouldn't exist in your mouth then.
How do people get upset at this game? This is a game where you have little dolls fight each other. Like, come on.
Because they take this too competitively. Like, shut up. You play Knights, it's because it's meant to be a terrifying experience. Just
the Knights did Knight things.
Next time we play, I'm probably just gonna run Space Wolf so we can actually have like a more engaging fight there.
Okay. Yeah, and I could probably run not so much of a shitpost of an army. Yeah.
Not as much as a shitpost. You actually get to experience the other half of your army rule.
Well, clearly, what I gotta do is we just gotta play 2K. That way I can fit 10 aberrants in my troop transports instead of Goliath Rock Riders.
Hey, hell yeah, I'll bring Lehman Russ. Not the tank, Lehman Russ himself.
And then just cram them all in the troop transports and have them moving along. And then I can bring another half of, I don't know. What do you think would benefit my army the most right now that would help me fight these guys? I probably Brood Brothers and bring in some tanks, bro. Like a Baneblade or some shit like that, right? Or maybe even like bring in some NID units that have big AP damage, like what would be an example of a NID unit that would be a Titan killer, a Night killer?
Typically, though, for Genestealer Cults, the way that Genestealer Cults were anti-meta against these guys is that you use Deep Strike.
Right.
You make use of that better, because then you, like my home objective you're taking control of, you're playing me for points. You're just going to OBJ the hell out of me.
Yeah, but that's not what I play. That's not what I play this game for.
That's how Genestealer Cults were a little anti-meta against them.
What?
But
The question I'm asking is, what unit can I have from Astra Militarum, or from Tyranids, or from Genestealer Cultists that could hurt that Knight Rampager? That is the question.
Well, let me take a look at your list real fast.
Because the Genestealer Cultist list doesn't have a whole lot in that department. Like, I guess we have like gravity cannons. We have like mining lasers.
Brother Brood, Auxilia, so that I can actually see some other tanks. Brood Brother, and imagine something like, I mean, I'll be honest, fucking Shadow Blade is gonna do a lot of damage.
Yeah, I can just bring a tank.
Nothing hurts.
I can just bring a tank, bro.
So Shadow Sword for 410 points.
So
you have 13 toughness. You save on 2s. You have 24 wounds. You have a leadership of 7 and control of 8. You have... Hold on, let me look at all these weapons properly. Additional sponsons. So there's literally no reason not to just take more. You have 4 las cannons. 1 attack each, hitting on 4s. 12 strength, -3 AP, D6 plus 1 damage.
Oh, okay, that sounds pretty good. Is there anything similar like that already in the Genestealer Cultist army? Like, the Goliath Rock Grinders gets the heavy mining laser. Like, what is the strength on that?
Goliath Rock Grinder.
Yeah, which is basically our heavy tank, which you can...
you have a heavy mining laser that has 12 strength that does D6 plus 1, -3 AP, D3 attacks, 36-inch range, with blast.
Yeah, would you say that's better or worse?
More units together somehow. I'm not sure how that's happening against knights, but...
Would you say that's better or worse? Well, you only get 1, so maybe worse.
Well, you can have a lot of Goliath grinders. They're only 120 points.
Yeah, I was thinking about bringing 3. I can fit 3 in a 1k points army.
Yeah, you easily could.
Yeah.
That would be really scary against everyone with the heavy mining laser, just for the fact of, I'm pretty sure that's wounding on 3s against the War Dogs.
Mm-hmm. What's the mining laser on the Achilles Ridge Runner? That's a scout vehicle, but it has a mining laser as well.
What was it called?
The Achilles Ridge Runner.
Achilles Ridge Runner. It should probably be the same. Yeah, it's the exact same profile.
Oh, I can bring those too. And then
that would be insane value at only 95 points.
Yeah, I think the only other thing I could possibly do is like, do the gravity cannons do anything against you?
Who has gravity cannons?
I don't know if they still exist. They might not exist anymore. Let me check.
Kind of, sorta. It's certain units will get them.
I think did the Goliath Rock Grinder not have one?
He does not. He has a clearance incinerator, a heavy seismic cannon, and
that's seismic cannon. That's what I meant. What do those do? 24-inch
range, 4 attacks, 4s to hit, strength 8, -2 AP, D3 damage, rapid fire 2.
Oh, they used to have a different effect entirely on them. They used to have a completely different effect. I see.
Unfortunately, they kind of changed up a lot of things in 40K that some people don't like. Like, they had to rebalance a lot of the weapons, but they're still not perfectly balanced because now weapon options don't cost points.
Yeah, the way the seismic cannon worked is it had 2 profiles attached to it. Like it had like a low frequency and a high frequency setting, and one was for clearing mobs and one was for big dudes.
Yeah, no, that's completely been changed, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it's just gone.
Oh, okay. The heavy incinerator is just a Giga Flamer.
Oh yeah, it's a really good one. If I'm going full aggressive Goliath Rock Grinder, like I'm intending to ram this into a mob of dudes, I take the clearance incinerator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time though, I'm definitely not going to bring knights again. That would just be kind of boring to play them again.
I had fun though, and I learned a lot. This is 10th edition. This is my first time playing 10th edition. I think we had a lot of fun. I think you enjoyed the Swamp King Andy the Abominant versus your what is your Knight Rampager named? What is the name of your HQ, your leader? Who is the field commander of this battle?
Twitchy, I'm not a fucking nerd. I didn't think of any of it. That's what
All
that
right,
means.
I have thought of a name for your Knight Rampager. There is a inside of there.
You want to know what happened, Twitchy, last night?
Mm-hmm.
After you had left, I kind of went, well, wouldn't it be funny if instead of Space Wolves, I brought Knights instead?
What did you talk to like Forest Dweller about it? And it was like, and he'd probably be
I
like, yeah,
was
kill
talking
her.
with Seki of like, hey Seki, wouldn't it be funny if I just brought knights to terrify Twitchy?
All right. Here's
And
the
then
deal.
And then we were doing a lot of Minecraft stuff, so it's I didn't really think out too much stuff on this.
That's fine. That's fine. All right, here's the deal. Now, your Night Rampager. The guy inside of it is a brain in the jar. His name is
Biggest Dickus.
Yeah, I was thinking Biggest Dickus too, unironically. We had the same wavelength.
Same brain cell.
Yeah, Biggest Dickus, the field commander in the Night Rampager, the chainsaws for arms with big metal legs. Killed Andy the Abominant, the Sewer King, on this day. Yeah. GG! Thank you for playing with me, Tyjack.
Next time there will not be knights though. It will be probably Ragnar doing 10 attacks that do 3 damage apiece.
That'll be fun. That'll be fun.
Ragnar's kind of insane. I don't understand why in the world they did not refresh him at all.
Yeah, I just hate that for 1K, to do the 1K roster that I was planning, I have to cut my abominants in half. Like, I mean, not abominant, my aberrants in half, and only take 15 instead of 30. It's so sad. So sad. Yeah. But there'll be more interesting gameplay mechanics, like I'll have a Patriarch on the field, which is always my HQ, no matter what. And I'll have a Biophagus.
Yeah, she seems very good.
Yeah, I'll have a Biophagus on the field, which gives buffs to aberrants. I think
at the start of the fight phase, each enemy unit within 6 inches of this model must take a battle shock test. Is her
the Patriarch
ability?
Yeah, it's just a Broodlord guy. It's just a Broodlord. A Broodlord standing on top of a sewer vent. That's it.
Oh.
All right, GG.
GG.
GG. Did you want to say anything before I close up for today?
Before you close up, no, fuck bitches, make money. That's all I can say.
True.
There we go. I flipped him.
great words to live by. Oh my God, he's dead. Biggest Dickus is fucking dead.
Biggest Dickus has retired. Goodbye.
Okay.
I just remembered.
Thank you for teaching me 10th edition stuff. I look forward to playing more sometime. I'll probably take a look at my roster some more, and maybe take it a little more seriously.
We'll try to bump it up to 10 or to 2K and see if we can move a little quicker.
If we do 2K, I'd be down to do a long stream for a 2K, like on a Saturday. Do Saturdays work out for you at all? I don't know. If
for me, it's like every other Saturday I have off, basically.
Okay.
So
well,
it's literally
yeah,
just
well,
like
it doesn't need to happen.
Start pitching what weekends for me, and I'll figure out which weekend I'm free.
Yeah, we can make it happen before the end of the year, at least. Yeah. So we can have a 2K game at some point, and we'll probably we could prepare multiple armies, because during my long streams, I like to go for, like 6, 8, 9, 12 hours. So
I mean, hey, we can do multiple different genres.
Yeah, I can just prepare multiple armies. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Bring out the Lizardman.
All right, so I'm gonna leave the call and then talk to chat a little bit and then wrap up. So thank you, Tyjack.
All right.
You take care.
Goodbye.
Thank you for playing with me. Bye. But wait, where's Discord? Where's Discord? Hold on. Okay, there it is. Bye. Hello, chat. Hello, chat. Did you guys enjoy? Did you guys enjoy the freaking me getting obliterated to smithereens? With my gym bro bug boys. My gym bro bug boys got freaking obliterated. Let me, can I save this game? I think I want to save it. It was fun, yeah? I think so too. It's under games. I want to save this one. Save game. Tyjack versus Twitchy. Yeah, I should be able to rename it. This one. Options. Oh, well, it disconnected. It's saved. So we can remember the battlefield forever. Remember the battlefield forever. Let's close this game. Alright, let's switch to just chatting for a little bit. We just yap a little. I'm going to stop the Void War music and pull out the typical just chatting music. And we can just yap a little, because we didn't yap at the beginning like we normally do. Let me close all these Warhammer tabs. Because, God, there are so many of them. Let me close this music capture. And then, let's change categories. This is just chatting. Okay. Just chatting. Okay, there we go. There we go, there we go. How are you guys doing? I hope you all had a lovely day. I had a lovely time hanging out with Tyjack and learning Warhammer 10th edition. We were meaning to play Warhammer ages ago. It just took a while for us to do it again. I hope you're all having a good day. I'm enjoying this yummy candy that you guys keep forcing me to eat. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing? Ba ba da ba ba. I think chat is dead. They were bored to tears by the Warhammer. Oh no. Mail on stream. My bones hurt. Hello, Chili. Hello, Bubba Barnes. I just ate the candy. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Chat is kill. True. True. Very true. So true. So real. I need to, like... lately, guys, I've been feeling kind of like... What are we? Halfway through November? Almost halfway through November? And we're about to be, Yeah, we have a fully chopped schedule. Let's see what the schedule is so far. So tomorrow is Star Citizen. Okay. We'll be doing at least some PvP practice. You know, one time playing Star Citizen before Nyx releases next week on the 20th. I believe with IE, it's coming out on the 20th. On the 15th, we are doing a LEGO handcam stream. We'll be building the Razor Crest, not the UCS, but the Playscale LEGO Razor Crest. So please look forward to that. Then come Monday the 17th, we'll be doing Minecraft. Tuesday should be DCS again. Wednesday is a break day. Thursday the 20th, we will be finishing LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga with Seki, because we were almost done with it. It should only have like 2 hours left of it. You know, honestly. So that's what we'll be doing on the 20th. 21st, Nyx will be here. So we will be 200% playing Star Citizen on the 21st. And we will go for a long time. And then, honestly, by that point, the 22nd should be, 3 if I keep killing you, which will probably happen. On the 22nd, it could be more Star Citizen, it could be Mass Effect. I am waiting on another LEGO thing. I think in my best interest, it probably would be Star Citizen on the 22nd. 2 days of Star Citizen streams, especially to explore Nyx. Unless Nyx is in an unplayable state, then it may either be Mass Effect or potentially more LEGO. I do have some more LEGO on the way. If it arrives on time. If it arrives on time. So that's the plan for that, but, you know, I might need to, I don't know, I might need to take the 18th off because, or move the Monday stream to Tuesday and just not do DCS because, you know, I'll be honest with you, streaming so much, like, this is how many times a week? 5 times a week? Oh boy. It's like, it's taking, you know, I'm building up the stamina for it. As you can see, like, we're still surviving, but, you know, come near the end of the second week. But I am feeling a little worn down from this month. So come December, we might be streaming back to, we might go back to 3 streams. We're probably going to go back to 3 streams a week as opposed to 5. Just so that I can have a little bit more recuperation. You know, that makes sense, right? Just that makes sense. I am enjoying locking in, though. I am enjoying seeing all the turnouts and everyone showing up and having a good time, and I appreciate that. Appreciate all of you. You lovely people. You lovely, lovely people. So yeah. Today was a lot of fun. Today was a lot of fun. Today was a lot of fun. I think I'm, I hope I hope the holidays are okay. I'm a little worried about work for the holidays because obviously, as you know, everyone at my work wants to put in for Christmas and New Year's and they want to have that time off. Guys, just being honest with you, there's a good chance I'm working those days. There's a good chance I'll be working extra days next week because so many people will be on holiday and I currently don't have PTO. You know what I mean? So what's going to end up happening is I'll be working a lot of holiday days and I won't be able to spend it with y'all, which is kind of sad. More money, yes, I do get holiday pay, but it's just I'll miss you guys. I don't think I've ever properly spent a New Year's or Christmas or Thanksgiving with any of you guys on stream. I've always had my own plans in real life that have pulled me away. Even though they're not even really celebratory plans for those things. Like, you know, my parents, they don't even set up a tree. They don't really get each other gifts. If we get each other gifts, it'll be like, oh, did you want something off of Amazon? And, you know, they just order it. And it doesn't matter if it shows up on Christmas Day or if it shows up later. It's still a Christmas gift. You know what I mean? This is kind of how we operate. So, despite that, I still kind of want to celebrate with you guys, and I'm hoping work works out for that. Who knows? Maybe let's see. What day is Christmas again? What day is Christmas? The 25th every year. So, looking at the calendar, 25th of December. That is a Thursday. What might happen? I might have No, I mean, I have a Thursday stream already. Would you guys want a morning or an afternoon stream on Christmas? Do you want to celebrate Christmas morning or just want to wait till the afternoon? Because if I stream in the morning, you know, then I still get the Europeans, right? The Europeans, I get to celebrate Christmas with them. If I wait till 6 p.m., then CET is already at midnight, and it's the next day for them. Would you guys want me to sing Christmas songs? I don't know. I don't know. That could be a lot of fun. I'll leave it up to y'all. Let me know. Put stuff in suggestions on my Discord if you're interested in maybe seeing something special on Christmas. Otherwise, I will just hang out. It might just be like a Christmas just chatting if no one really says anything, or we could find like a Christmas themed game to play. I'm trying to think. Christmas carols with Twitchy. Oh my god, why did I offer to sing? I said that I immediately regret it, I feel like. Because it's like, I suck at singing, and I've told the karaoke story before. I might need some drinks in me, I'll be honest with you. I might hit the eggnog. I might be drinking a little bit on Christmas. Even if I work that night. We'll see. We'll have to see. For a funny little Christmas Carol Twitchy karaoke stream. I mean, that's what all the VTubers are doing on Christmas, right? Or maybe they do it on Christmas Eve, leading up to Christmas. Who knows? Who knows? Man, I'm really looking forward to... well, I'm not looking forward to getting older, but I'm looking forward to the future. What the future entails. You know what I mean? Which is odd for me. Because you know, when you've lived so long not thinking about the future, in fact, trying only to live in the present just to survive, the future is like the last thing on your mind, right? I'm looking forward to see what things we can create together. You know, where does Twitchy go from here? And I want to see how the channel changes. I want to see how, you know, I think there's a lot. I think there's a lot to discover. very soon. And I hope it's an interesting adventure that you guys, and I hope you guys want to be a part of it. You listen to me getting sappy when less than half people are here. Oh my god. Typical collab moment. Typical male on stream and collab moment. Alright, I feel like after that, I owe you guys like a just chatting or something with just me for a while. Or maybe a VR chat stream. Who knows? I talk about being a little tense, a little burnt from streaming so much, but who knows? Maybe we might do a VR chat gorilla at some point. Because I feel like I owe that to you guys. I feel like I owe that to you guys anytime I do a collab. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He doesn't want to play Warhammer, Sag. He hates his Twitchy. Ooh! Ooh, he hates us! More importantly, he hates me! Oh no, I'm sorry, Tyjack. I'm sorry that Seki hates you. You're just gonna have to grief his house in Minecraft. That's just what you're gonna have to do. Force him! Force him to enjoy Tism Plastic Army Men! Clearly. Clearly. Alright, let's see. Who are we rating? Let's see who we're rating today. Wow, a whopping 18 of you. Yeah. Collab moment. Who do I want to raid today? Everyone I've rated is... I don't know. Maybe we're not rating anyone today. Pinkle is on? Oh wait, I have powers. Pickle? Is she on? I thought I just looked. Oh, she is on. She's doing her House Slipper stream. I could raid her. Oh, Ferret is playing Void War, and that's a good fucking game. Void War is a good fucking game. Ooh. Pickle or... Yeah. That's a tough one. I mean, I rated Pickle recently is the deal. I rated her very recently. Didn't I rate her, like, earlier this week? Or did I imagine that? Like, what happens if I click on... Not here. Not here. What do I do? If I click on Pickle... If I click on Pickle... Rated them one time in the last 30 days? But have I rated Ferret at all? Why is it when I type in Ferret, it doesn't show up? Codename Ferret. It just says last time in the last 30 days. I have not rated Ferret in the last 30 days. Oh, he's actually really far in Void War. Well, he's about where I was. At least going off of what chips he has. Void War, very good. Void War, very good. Alright, guys, what do you want? Do you want Codename Ferrets? Or... Wait, where did my chat go? Hey, what? Where did my chat go? My chat just reset. I don't see any of your messages. Huh? Clickle the Pickle? Alright, I see a resounding Bubba Barnes voting for Pickle. I think Chili mentioned Codename Ferret, but hasn't been fighting very hard for it. Not like Bubba has. I think it might have to be Pickle. Pickle? Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's make a raid message. Emperor. Four-armed Emperor. Save Andy. The Abominant Sewer King. Save the soul of Andy the Abominous Sewer King. This is our raid message. Does that sound good? Actually, I should find someone to raid on YouTube. I almost forgot about a YouTube raid entirely. Let's see. Who am I raiding here? No one I feel like raiding. Okay. All right. Perfect. People who are way bigger than me. So I don't feel comfortable raiding. Yeah, let's raid Pickle. Start raid. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning into my stream. I had a lovely time hanging out with all of you. I had a lovely time hanging out with Tyjack. Thanks so much for watching me play Warhammer. I had a blast. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. No subs today. Kind of sad. No subs today. If you guys want to help me out, be sure to like my VOD on YouTube. Be sure to what is it? Follow me on Kick as well. I am trying to grow those channels, and that, have a lovely day. Okay, guys? Take care. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye.